Hey, welcome. What is up, YouTube? What is up, people watching the stream? Hey, I know the people watching the stream are currently here for the Neko 5v5 tournament. We're currently in the lobby. The players are getting ready before we start the game, before we start the stream. And this, these are the two sides in this game. Number one, on the blue side, we have the side of Barurut. I think that's their name, Team Barurut. On the blue side, and on the red side, we have Kagendra 69. Good, really good name choice there. An absolutely solid name choice there from them. We like that number, don't we? A lot of us like that number. Unless you're a minor, then yeah, close your ears, close your eyes, type stuff. There's a poll given in the chat. If you want to vote for your favorite team, which team do you think might win in this match? Do you think it will be Kagendra 69 or do you think it will be Team Barurot? Again, the Team Barurot on the blue side, Team Kagendra 69 is currently on the red side here. And the match will begin shortly. I think there's an issue. The players need to be in the VC anytime soon. We're waiting for the players to get into VC before we can start the game. There's currently 5 members of Team Barurot in the VC. Wow, there's only 4 members. Wait, there's 4 members on the side, or no, none at all. I think. No, wait, there is 5 members on the side of Team Kagenda 69 as well. So we're currently waiting for this match number one in this best of three series to go underway. As for the casters on the casting desk, it's me, Fission, alongside the amazing Gummy. But we currently are waiting for the VC so Gummy can talk so you guys can hear Gummy. Just in a short while, we shall be able to hear them. Wait, I didn't know there's a team here which have a pro player. Damn, there's Knight. I think he might be a coach for one of these teams here. I just noticed him. Really good players. There's EA Sports as well. A lot of good top teams playing in this tournament. Amateur team as well from India playing in here, which is quite funny to see. So with shortly the tournament will be underway. We're currently discussing something, and yeah, please leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you, I usually stream ML and HOK, mostly ML though. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, yo, subscribe. I'm kind of doing a sort of giveaway at 1500 subs. So if you watch the stream, you can probably participate in that as well sometime soon. Oh wait, they made one. Wait, 1 second. Now you guys will be able to hear our other caster as well, Gummy. So I'm gonna be here in the VC. Anyways, guys, Anyways, guys, Gummy is here with us as well. Welcome, Gummy. Wait, let me see if they can even hear your voice. I forgot. Wait, I'll turn this.
Hello.
Can you hear yourself in the stream?
Let me go check then.
Actually, wait.
Let me go.
Okay, I did it now. I did it now. They should be able to hear you. I forgot what it. I did name it though. Something. I need to name it something real quick. Let me think. What did I name it? There's like a number. I gave it a number, but I don't know what. Oh, it's 4. Okay. I'll increase the volume completely so they can hear you. 4.
Increase that.
I think they should be able to hear you. Yeah, it's completely full. They should be able to hear you. As for the game sounds will be there, of course, but the game sound will be a bit lower than the thing. I don't think my game even has sounds actually. Oh yeah, the game doesn't. Okay, the in-game has sounds. This doesn't have sounds because of the stupid. I got copyrighted once, but it's okay. I was streaming it. Okay, there was some dumbass music there, and I got copyright strike. So we don't have any in-game music here playing. Yeah, that's HOK's fault, bro. Copyright me again, bro, and find out. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Copyright me again and find out. Anyways, wait, Gummy.
Damn.
I'll show you the screen as well in the Discord so you can see in real time. Because on YouTube it'll be what's it called?
Of course, of course. It's delayed.
Can you see it?
Give me a second. I'm also getting pings. I'm getting pinged left and right.
True, true. The Paw Patrol
Start.
shit. Damn, bro. Anyways, these two teams are still ready. We're still waiting for confirmation when the matches can begin. And if you guys want, you can share the stream to your friends so they can watch. If you have people who watch HOK streams, HOK tournament matches, there's a lot on stake here, by the way. While Gummy does his things that he needs to take care of, there's a lot on the stake here. First prize in this tournament is 1,500 US dollars. Second prize is $500. If you're someone from Indonesia, like Kagendra69, I know this is an Indonesian team. Hey, 1,500 or $500 is a big amount. I know 50 pounds or 50 US euros is like 1.2 million Indonesian rupiah. So just like it's like maybe what 12 million if you get second place. An insane amount if you get first place. So and also the tournament FMVP or the MVP of the whole tournament gets a Red Magic 11 phone, a free phone. So like there's a lot of chances you guys can have. By the way, the screen is not covered by the overlay underneath with my links on it. It's there's literally nothing hidden. Anyway, so back to the game we go. So right now we're currently in the drafting phase, Gummy, and currently on the ban jar on the left side from the side of Baruru, Team Baruru, they've banned out the Dolia, and their second ban will be on the Lorien. As for the side of Kagendra 69, they've gone for that Florentino ban, and it's their next ban. Who do you think they'll be banning now?
Well, there's a lot of options. And they already banned Florentino, so they don't want to see Florentino. Of course, I think they're gonna ban Lorien, maybe, but we'll see. They are currently under second. Oh, they banned Pay and and Budok have banned Lorien.
100%. What a ban coming on for them. They've banned out. They banned out. They already had banned out the Lorien. The Pei gets banned. We all know how deadly a Pei can be extreme early game, as well as if he can snowball. The strat, the basic strat. Everyone knows this. You play this game, you know the strat. When you're on the Pei, you are going to get as much farm as you can get from the camps, from the mid lane, goal cheering, from wherever you can get the goal actually from. But for the first pick from this side of Barurut will be the Aoyan. Aoyan gets picked up in the farm lane while they go for the Yuhuan in the room. As for the side of Team Kagendra 69, it looks like they're going for the Chicha pick against the Aoyan and a Zhangfei in the room. And in the mid lane for the side of Team Barurut, they're going for the Garuda pick. And now it's the turn of Kagendra 69 to be making their pick, and looks like it will be a pick on the Yixing. And now the second banning phase has begun, Gummy. Who do you think they'll be banning out in this phase?
Well, looking from Budok's side, okay, now they have banned Byron. That was fast. Now Byron is really useful. He is very tanky and he can also do a lot of damage if you, especially if you don't build anti-heal. The one mistake you can do against when you fight against a Byron is not having anti-heal. He will heal back everything in with just one S1 and an ult. So you have to really be careful. And Rudok has also banned Luna as well. Luna absolutely great if you know how to play her. She is very high skill ceiling. Of course, they've also banned a Mankey and and from 69 we have also see a Fatih ban. Fatih has been great since his release, even with the nerfs, just like almost just like Ogren. Of course, Ogren is still like top tier easy pick. No matter how much you debuff Ogren, he is still banned every match. Fatih, he he's not as strong, but he was very strong when first released, and but he has been nerfed. So, but we still got banned. And speaking of Ogwen, we do see the Ogwen from 69 as the jungler right now, and the enemy team has also picked an Agudo to counter the Ogwen. Now, Fission, what do you think? What do you think Barurak is going to be going with?
I
What do you
think
think their strategy is going to be against the Ogren?
I think if they're going against the Ogren, they need a burst hero. The Agudo is really good against the Ogren. So we see the Agudo being picked up by Barut here, and that's a given pick. I mean, if you're against the Ogren, you need a lot of burst damage. You could go for anyone with burst, but Agudo is the main counter. If you follow HOK, if you follow people like Sagi, you know that's a given. Like if you're going against the Ogren, just counter him using the Agudo. While in the class lane, they've chosen the Dharma here, and looked like for this class lane in the side of Kagendra 69, they'll be going for the Arta pick, or I think he in Chinese he's called Zubaoji or something like this. I'm not really sure. My pronunciation is probably messed up, but I've seen he's a pig man, so kind of one of my favorite heroes in HOKC. And if you look at it, and now you see both these players going head to head against each other. By the way, which draft do you think? Which draft do you think you prefer here, Gummy? Oh, you're muted, by the way. I think there is some sort of technical issues from the side of Gummy. But anyways, we're currently heading into the game, into the land, into the gorge right now, and anything can happen here. If you're in the gorge, I mean, it's a given. It all depends right now on these players, micro and macro, who will come out on top in this game. Like we said, this is a best of three series in the quarterfinals, and hey, anyone can come out on top, whoever's day it might be. And what we have to see is which side does indeed come out on top. Right now, it looks like Aoyan. I think he's picking up the boots or something, but we'll switch our cameras over to the Agudo. He while we do see the Ogren trying to invade our gold chair minions in the mid lane right now, it looks like will they go for an early invade? They're still not backing down. Ogren is taking a lot of damage. Will he be getting taken down? He gets chipped a lot, literally surviving, barely surviving actually. He could have been taken down by the members of the side of Barurot, but they will not engage. They will not initiate just yet. They will give him a break for now. But what do you think about that, Gummy?
Well, for the Ogwen, I do think it is best for them to have Ogwen is especially, I mean, it's especially with his heart because of his, passive, low HP, skill. And on top of lane, we are seeing the first, our first blood and also a double kill from Team 69 and a retaliation kill from Barurok as we can see them taking down the Chicha.
Double kill coming in from the Chicha. The Chicha is deadly, but it looks like the blue team has currently requested a pause. Hey, are we going for the pause meta here? There's something that is like really like they just went for the pause. I mean, they lost out on two members. Yes, we get that, but then again, you need to be prepared for this. I mean, the Chicha is currently what's his KD? His currently KD is 210. The kill on the Chicha was taken by the U1. So fair play for the U1. He did get the kill, but Gummy, we're going back into the game. The pause is up.
I feel like every game is at least one team pauses.
100%. I have noticed that too. It's like, is that a meta? He running a meta there?
Maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe. We
maybe.
also don't know which team pauses. Actually, no, I think we do. I just didn't pay attention. Anyways, bot lane, it seems Okuto wants to engage on that lizard on the enemy team, and they do manage to get it. Are we going to see a push engage from the Team 69? And we see an Ogren out pop right there. Ogren is taking a lot of damage. Ogren is now down as well. And Zhangfei goes along with him. We see Ata Jubaji trying to engage, but he does nothing to Team Barudak. And we also have another kill from Team Barudak.
But wait, what? Bararak? Nah, that's a new name, but it is what it is. Anyways, what a play for the side of Team Baruroter. Right now, Aryan gets another kill. This time on towards the Chicha, takes him down. By the way, that play from Kagenda 69 that early, they were hiding in the bush near the red buff of the Agudo, and they paid for it. The Agudo was there. There was the Aoyin, and their damage was just a little bit too much for the side of Kagenda 69 to deal with. It looks like Zhang Fei with the ult comes in. Ata gets a kill on towards Yuan. Jishin gets a kill on towards Agudo as well. And right now, Aoyin, the only member left surviving here with Garuda as well. But Aoyin gets taken down by the Ogren. Ogren puts an end towards this Aoyin. And right now, in the bot lane, there might be some more action happening. The Dharma is really low HP. But will the Dharma be able to survive? Or will he fall and become prey? It looks like he will survive. He will get to live another day right now. And the Ogren and the side of Kagenta 69 have turned the tides in this game.
Well, that is a big turning tides. Now they are even, and even now they are neck and neck in gold with 10k on both sides as well. The Ogren was bloodthirsty. He was tired. He was tired of getting killed. He was tired of getting killed. He was tired of not being the dominant lead in this game right now. So he took it into his own hands. And if you look at the top lane right now, we see Dharma getting ganked in the top lane. He is fighting 1v5 and Dharma went down.
he becomes prey to the members of Kage under 69. And right now the Jishing is going in the bot lane. There might be some action happening on towards the side of the tyrant. The Garuda uses his ult to chip down the tyrant, and the Agudo secures the tyrant for the side of Team Baru Road. But right now, the Agudo has his sight set on towards the Azure Golem off the side of Kagendo 69. They will be able to secure it immediately, but you do see the Ogren still pushing in the top lane. They've managed to secure a T1 inhibitor turret for themselves, but in the mid lane, will there be a play happening? And looks like the Azure Golem off the side of Team Barurot might be getting taken by the Ogren as well. The Ata, the Ogre are currently waiting it, but it looks like they will be going for the T2 inhibitor third in the top lane instead. They will be looking to get it before the Azure Golem spawns in the side of Team Barurot's jungle.
We also see a Yuhuan down from Team Baruda, and currently it seems that Team 69 is leading. They do have at least somewhat of an advantage with about 2k, 4.5. It's more of a 1k gold difference, but they are leading in kills though with a 5-7. They are pretty even on towers. And it seems it is still neck and neck. Anything can happen. Nobody is engaging too hard right now. They all want to get their goals. They all want to farm up. They want their levels. They want to do more damage. And to do more damage, you have to farm. You need to be patient, of course. And we also see Team Barurak. I think they're going up to the Ata, or they're trying to clear the lane. In top lane, we also see Chicha and Ata taking the bot lane towers.
And it looks like, by the way, Gummy, it looks like they'll be trading towers. The side of Team Burrow is going to push in the top lane, while the side of Team Kagenda 69 are currently pushing in the bot lane as well. And they're playing a 3-for-2 composition here from the side of Team Kagenda 69. But on the other hand, from the side of Team Burrow, they are a bit more scattered. It looked like for a second they were playing 3-1-1, which is an odd composition to go with, but they were still doing it. And like right now, Agudo gets a kill on towards the Yuan, but ends up getting taken down as well by the Yuan. It's a 1-for-1 trade for both these sides here. But the jungle getting taken down for the roamer, I don't know if this is a good trade. It is not a good trade actually, because the jungler is one of the main carries of the team, and looks like the Garuda might be the next one on the chopping block. The Chicha chases him, but will the Chicha be able to find him? And ultimate comes in from the Garuda, but the Garuda does not know how to push back, and he gets taken down by the Chicha here. And it looks like two kills for the side of Kagender 69. Wow. It looked like only one kill for the side of Team Baruro. They were only able to take down the Ogren and lost down 2 members there.
Now I want you to pay attention to the to the kill ratio. Right now it is also currently 69.
Oh.
6 kills on Budok and 9 kills on 69.
Damn. It is.
Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign.
Everyone likes the number. Is all I can say.
And a very magical number. We do also see Ogren. He looks like he wants to go for an engage. We have Zhangfei. Zhangfei does not have his ult yet, so maybe not the best time to engage right now. They will need that Zhangfei ult to get an advantage. We also see Ata on the top lane, getting the minion, clearing minion wave, and currently it seems that he is about to gank with that Dharma ult into the wall, but Joe Baji, he is tanky. He is going to tank it, but not long enough because the entire team is on him and he goes down. Now they are pivoting bot lane. They are pivoting to the mid lane. It seems that they want to steamroll. They already killed one of the Team 69, and they are going for more. Agudo uses the skill 1 to get a little bit of chip damage on that tower. We also see Dharma in the top lane, getting some minions, having some wave pressure, getting some gold as well.
I have to mention, by the way, Gummy, these sides have been trading. Dharma earlier was pushing in the top lane alone, and right now he's with the team. The side of Barurot have secured the Tyrant for themselves, and right now it looks like the side of Team Kagender 69 won these Azure Golems from the side of Team Barurot here. They're trying to trade as many objectives as possible. They're not going for the Slayer because it has not spawned, but Ata with the kill on towards the Agudo takes him down. And right now, the side of Kagender 69 are one member up against the side of Team Barurot here. And it looks like the Dharma will try to protect this mid lane wave with the help of his teammates, but they get forced back. There is no way that they can take care of these players or this push coming in from the side of Kagender 69 here. Right now, the Ata is trying to chase the U1, trying to do a lot of damage, but will the Ata be caught offside? It looks like Aoyin with the kill on towards the Chicha. Infinite Rasmus gets procced up by the Aoyin as well. Aoyin going for the aggressiveness, trying to take down the Ata, does a bit of damage, but will not be able to take him down. Ogren though secures the Crimson Golem for himself as well from the side of Team Barurot. But while that goes on, you can see in the top lane there, the Dharma is still pushing as much as he can.
We are seeing this Dharma being a Lesion. He is pushing as much as he can. He's not with the teammates a lot, but we do still see him in team fights. But he is also pushing, keeping up that minion wave pressure. We also see a fight going on with that Zhangfei ult on them. But majority of Rurak is running away, and Agudo, their jungler, is now down, and the rest of the team is being chased. Dharma is pretty low, and Ata, he shifts his focus onto the Dharma. CC and Dharma might be going down right now. He's holding on just a little bit more, and Dharma is down. There was no hope. There was no hope escaping from the pirate.
And there's only one member from the side of Team Barurot surviving here, by the way, Gumi. It's literally the Garuda. The frigid charge was used up by the Zhangfei on towards the Dharma to take him down, and the Dharma had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, got instantly taken down by the members of Team Kagender 69. And right now, the side of Team Kagender 69 are looking like they want everything. Earlier, they were just trading objectives, but right now, they're going for both the Slayer and the Tyrant. By the way, it's the enhanced or Shadow Overlord and the Shadow Tyrant, so they will be able to secure both of these objectives, and this will be massive for the side of Kagender 69 here. They have a 3.3k gold lead in their favor as well, and this push, if it is successful, it will be really hard or difficult for the side of Team Barurot to deal with. And it's only game number 1 though, so anything can still happen in this series, in this best of 3 series.
True. And now currently, Team Rurak is on the back line. They need to play it careful. They don't want to push too hard, or else they might risk getting killed. They are at a goal disadvantage, and also a kill disadvantage, and they also have the minion waves to worry about. We also see Team 69 engaging on their top towers. Dharma is pretty low. He might be going down again. They are pretty close, neck and neck. Next, dragons are now at the tower. They are now going to Team 69 is focusing on the towers. All top towers are now down, and they are continuously still going for the towers, also chipping down Team Barurak as much as they can. The bot lane towers are down, and the dragons are in Barurak's base. We also see Ata getting smacked around by the Dharma ult, but it was not enough, and Dharma seems to be caught in the crossfire. He is now dead. Dharma is down. The majority of Team 69 is still alive, while Barudak has one less player. The Dharma is now down. They are still in the game. Team 69 is retreating to get more gold and to engage another time. They know it's not the best time to engage right now. They don't have the minions. They would have to wait for the minions. So they're going back. They're farming back more. And this could be some breathing room for Team Barurak to get their game back. They could still win. It is still possible. It is still possible. You don't lose hope. Even though the minions are creeping closer, you still have a chance. They still have a chance to win.
Yeah, it looks really hard. The comeback doesn't look possible at this point of the game, but you never know. The guard mobilization comes in from the Agudo though, and looks like Zhangfei ults in as well. The Yixing uses the Whirl as my board as well here. Yu1 gets stuck, and right now, the team of the Barurot are still going in for the kill. Dharma gets the kill on towards the Yixing, takes him down, while Chicha gets a kill on towards the Yu1 here. Ogren though gets a kill on towards Garuda as well, but Chicha gets another kill back, this time on towards the Dharma. Ogren gets a kill on towards the Aoyan as well. Everyone has been taken down except the Agudo. Agudo gets a kill on towards the Ogren, but it will not be enough as the side of Kagendra 69 come out on top in this game number 1 in this best of 3 series. What do you have to say about that game, Gummy?
It was an excellent game on both sides. We see that both sides are capable. They both gave each other a hard time, but unfortunately, Team Barurak, it was not in their favor for them to win. But this is only the first round. It's a best of three. There's still two more rounds. If Barurak can get a win next round, they can still be in the tournament. They can still fight, but unfortunately, if they lose the next round, then it is over. They will be out of the brackets. That it is a best of two, and we will. And if 69 wins the next match, that is 2-0. That will be the end of the game with 2-0s.
100%. And right now, we will be going into game number 2 in this best of 3 series. Currently, though, I think there's a lot of ads on my stream. I'm not sure because it's like the usual take. So let me see if I can lower it down. Because even I saw like 2 ads. Bro, I'm the streamer. Why am I seeing the ads? That's kind of crazy. YouTube keeps showing me the ads that I don't need to see. Um, I'll be turning them down or turning them off for this. But let me see if I can. Okay, it's
What if your viewership goes up when you see ads?
hey, yo, that could happen as well, but never mind. I'll just make it low instead. Automatic, recommended, manual, scheduled. What the hell? Wait. I'll just set it to low, I guess. Manual. I can do this manually. I can roll ads. Yeah, okay. If anyone does hate comments and shit, I'll just roll an ad. Bro, aapka match kab hai? Brother, I'm not playing in this tournament, bro. I'm just a caster. I can't play since I'm the caster, bro. Was asking me when's my match. But what's going on? It's a tournament, bro. I'm not playing in the tournament since I'm the caster. Hey, by the way, if you guys want more such tournaments for Asia, or you want to participate in more such tournaments for another region, Asia, NA, etc., these guys in Neko, the Neko 5v5 server, are hosting multiple tournaments for big prize pools for flawless skins, legend skins, etc. There's giveaways on the server as well. There's small mini fun game giveaways as well. But what's going on? What's this? Can anyone explain to me? It literally is a Neko Club Asia $2,000 tournament. So first prize in this tournament is 1,500 USD. The second prize is $500, and the tournament MVP gets himself a Red Magic 11S. I think that's the phone. I know it's a Red Magic phone.
Magic 11S Pro, the newest flagship of Red Magic, and also the only phone currently on the market with liquid cooling as well.
Ooh, that's even crazy. I didn't know that stat. I didn't know this. But yo, thank you, Gummy, for letting us know. It's it's an insane tournament. There's more tournaments happening. They are going to be hosting more. I think a 1v1 next as well. But a lot of tournaments happening from them. So if you wanna join such tournaments, and make sure there's the Discord link in the description as well for the Neko 5 Club, I think it's called. And there is a link pinned in the comments as well. So just click on the link, join the server if you want more such tournaments. And yeah, just be on the lookout for these tournaments. Be on the lookout for the fun giveaways that they have, etc., whatever they have on the server. And yeah, you can even team up with the other players. Like there's players from Asia, there's players from NA, there's players from Europe. There's even players from C. You can find players from India as well. So yeah, South Asia, Southeast Asia, everyone's there. And you can invite your friends. Your friends have to be in the server if you're trying to play a 5v5 tournament though. So yeah, make sure they're in the server as well. But there's a lot of people already on the server, so and there's a lot of good players, 2K plus PK players. So if you want the chance to play against them, keep participating, keep playing, join the server, and all that stuff. But right now, we're currently waiting for game number 2, and I need to get this lobby code. I think the lobby.
Lobby code
Yeah,
sent.
we got it. We got it. It's 3007. All the
Well, now
players.
they all know.
All the players are here again, but this time on the blue side, there's this team of Kagenda 69, while on the red side, it's Team Barurot. The score is Team Kagenda 69 1, Team Barurot 0, and it's game number 2. The side of Team Barurot need to make a comeback in the tournament or they'll be knocked out. It will be a clean sweep for the side of Team Kagenda 69 here. And The drafting has begun. We're going straight into the drafting phase. On the casting desk, as you already know, it's your boy Fission alongside Gummy. And in the drafting phase, the bands have started coming. Who are you looking to see banned here?
Well, judging by how last game went, I feel like they might ban the Ogren. The Ogren was a major player last game, of course. But and they were able to cook mainly just because the Team Brudok did not really have any burst heroes to deal with of the incoming Ogren. So this game, I do feel Brudok should be banning Ogren. But although they might be thinking something else, they might think Ogren. They already used Ogren, so 69 might not use Ogren again for a second time. So they might not use it. So they might not. So Blue Rock might not go for a second ban on Ogwen, but they have banned the Luna, though they do not want to see the Luna, and they also have banned my Shiranui. And on the side of 69, we also see a Florentino ban again, and also a Pay ban again, almost identical to last match.
100%. And like Gummy already stated, the bans now the pick from the side of Team Kagender 69 is going to be on the Aoyan. The Xiao Xiao kids picked up by the side of Barurot, and in the roam they have the Lapu Lapu. While for the roam in from the side of Team Kagender 69, it's going to be the Zhang Fei in roam this time. By the way, in this game or in this stage of the game, there is no GVP, so there's no global ban and pick going on here. Val in the mid lane, the side of Kageta 69, go for the ladies in. And what a pick by the side of Kageta 69 here. It'll be really hard for these players to move if the ladies in can get her ultra off, can freeze these members in the team fights of Team Barurot. While Team Barurot in the farm lane will be going for that Flowborn marksman pick. And right now it's the second banning phase. Gummy, who are you expecting to see being banned out here?
Well, from Team 69, we see them picking the Zhang Fei again for the second time. For the second time. Now, comparing for the bans, we see. Oh, okay. We see a Jing ban. They are banning a lot of the high skill ceiling junglers, of course, because they don't want to see. They know what they're up with. There's a lot of good players in this tournament, a lot of high skill players, a lot of Asia's top 1%, a lot of Asia's top 10s, top 50s, of course. So they don't want to see a Asia's top one Jing on their team, on their enemy team. So they probably want to ban a lot of the high skill junglers, and they have also banned a Guan Yu as well. I think they've also banned it last game. I am not sure, but they have banned a Guan Yu. So no CC, no CC for no Guan Yu CC, no Horsey, unfortunately.
Yeah, 100%. There will be no Guan Yu coming in this game, so no rising charge will be getting used in this game. While for the bans from the side of Kangenta 69 have come out on towards the Byron and the Menki. These two heroes get banned out immediately from the side of Kagenda 69. For the picks, the side of Barurot takes the fade in the jungle. While now is the turn of the side of Kagenda 69 to make their final two picks for their sides. And who could it be? There's a lot of good picks in the jungle still left. There's a lot of good picks left in the clash lane as well. It looks like they'll be locking in the Fateh alongside the Ying. And these two heroes have been locked in. While it's the last pick from the side of Team Baruroter. And who would they be going for in the clash lane? They know they're against the Fateh. The Fateh, would they want to go with the Byron? But the Byron or Charlotte, something like this. But will they be able to deal with the Fateh after his level 4? It will be really hard to deal with him after once he's level 4. So they need someone who can literally hold him back. Someone who can dish out the damage, someone that can be useful in team fights as well. And looks like they'll be locking in the Devara pick. We all know, by the way, Devara, really strong hero. Devara is the global version of global rework of Kong Zen. So him being played out, the Indian player might be on the side of Kagenda 69, but the hero that's paying homage or is the Indian hero here is on the side of Team Barurot here. Devara gets picked up. And this will be an interesting game for both these sides here, Gummy. What do you think?
Well, very interesting. Of course, very interesting game from both teams. they have a Ying on one side. They banned Jing, but now they got Ying.
100%. People have been crying since day one. We want to see the Jing. We want to see this Chinese players play the Jing, but ban. No one plays the Jing. The Jing had been banned out. The tournament heads or the tournament organizers even said if someone plays the Jing, we'll give them what 10 UST. To which by the way is still a lot for like some C countries. Like I know for Indonesia it's a good amount. It's like it should be like around 200k rupiah. So that's not even a low amount. Like you're getting $10 regardless if you win or you lose with that Jing. There was no condition that said you need to like win with that Jing. If you lose as well, you still get paid. That's free money, by the way. And right now the match is underway though. No Jing though, but we'll get to see someone a bit closer to that Jing, a Ying. It's just a letter off. So if you wanted to see a Jing coming into play here, just just imagine the Ying as the Jing. It's just one letter off, guys. Even though the skills might not be the same, but currently we're heading in straight into the gorge. Will there be a play happening in the mid lane? Both these junglers have started farming already. They're fast. It looks like the Ying goes for the Crimson Golem, while the Fade starts with the Gores. And both these junglers will look to get their levels up here and their EXPs as fast as they can. But from the side of Kagen, from the side of Barurot, the mid laner and the roamer are already at the bot lane. The Zhangfei is there to provide some protection towards the Aoyin, but will that be enough? It's a 3v2 currently. The Firehawk is there as well. It's spawned, and both these sides want to contest it as much as they can. The Lady Zen is there as well to make it an equal fight on an equal footing.
Well, this is going to be the second game that we see an Ao Ying. Of course, this time it's on the opposite team. It's now on 69's team with now, if you go to top lane, we also do see a Jing getting ready to gank on the Davarag right there. We might see an early game kill on the Davarag, but no, he does run away. So he does. There is going to be no bloodshed for now, at least. We'll see what happens.
But the side, oh, by the way, you have to see, but the side of the 69 are looking to make these plays. They know that Devara is a late game hero. We know that Devara needs to scale in the late game. Won't be that good early game, but if he gets the chance to get scale up in the late game, it'll be really difficult to deal with him. We all know how good Sikong Zen or Devara is in the late game, can do a lot of damage. He literally has these thunderous combos, electrifying combos, and maybe he can electrocute someone in the gorge. But right now, he's just duking it out against the Fateh. The Fateh goes in for the ultimate, but the Devara uses one back, and now they're going head to head against each other. And the Fateh has run out of his ult. The Devara does a lot of damage early game. The frenzy being used up as well by the Devara to do a lot of damage, but looks like Fateh is back at full HP. But near the Crimson Golem, will there be a fight happening?
Well, we'll see. Oh, another pass from the red team.
Oh wait, it's Team Barurot with the pauses again. Last time they were the blue side, it was a pause from the blue side. Now they're the red side. It's a pause from the red side. So I mean, maybe
maybe it's a scrap.
Maybe they have some sort of pause meta, but we have to wait until the match is resumed, and looks like the match will instantly be resumed. They took a while. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were checking the internet or something. Maybe there were some technical issues. But right now they're back though. And currently the Lapu is hiding in the straight bush in the mid lane.
Now I think we're going to see a team fight in the mid lane, and we see the Fade engage, but we also see going on with his ult to counter the engage, and unfortunately for the Fade, there was no blood spilled from the blue side. Of course, Zhang Fei is a great hero to have. He is tanky. He is the Great Wall of China. He is not going down. Maybe you will go around it, but you will not get through it. And we see Ao Ying being ganked from 3 of Team 69, from Team Badudok. But we do see Ao Ying getting out alive using his ult. Of course, he is now out of his ult, so he has to be careful next time until his ult refreshes. Because now he is kind of saying that, and we look at mid lane right now, we see a team fight going on. Lady Zhen pops her out, and the team fight was avoided due to that. Most of it looks like the Xiaokuao is going back to base. They are still engaging though with the minions, but we don't see any big team fights for now, at least. And now the epic monsters have spawned, and each team is going to be going for one of the epic monsters.
But it looks like, by the way, from the side of Team Gagender 69, they're trying to set up near the Tyrant. The Fatih is there as well to join the fight. Lapu Lapu might be the next one in trouble. Flowborn uses her third skill, but will only be able to poke someone. Lapu Lapu used up his ultimate as well, so there's no Lapu Lapu or the ultimate from the roamer here from the side of Team Baruro. The Shachao, by the way, left without an ultimate as well. No infinite vastness on the Yin, but that won't be an issue here because it looked like for a second they would be going for the Tyrant, but then they just backed off because the other members from the side of Team Kagendo 69 still want to farm up a little bit more. And by the way, it's almost 5 minutes into the game, and both these sides have not taken a kill on each other.
Both sides seem to be playing it safe. Although the from Team Barurak, they seem to really be aggressive. They are taking initiates a lot in the first half. We did see the Xiaokuao engage with the Ao Ying, but the Ao Ying managed to escape and he did that 2 times as well. He got ganked 2 times and he did escape both times. Barurak really wants to end the game fast. They are playing very aggressive, but 69, they are not having it. 69 just wants to farm up. They want to get more gold. They want to get more levels.
100%.
And currently, we see both teams they're both poking each other around the Tyrant. No one is engaging fully yet, of course, but we do see an ult from the Zhangfei into the Xiaokuao, and the Ying gets the kill on the Xiaokuao. We also seeing Lapu Lapu. He is low, but he is still in the fight though. Goes for a skill 2 into the Ao Ying, and the Ying manages to get the Tyrant. And although Fade gets the Tyrant, he does go down to the Ying, and the Ying might be next, but she does escape along with the Ao Ying.
Well, for a second there, I have to say, Gummy, I thought the Ying might get taken down as well, but the Ying somehow survived. It looked like the Flowborn didn't want to commit too much. I mean, now he might be paying for that mistake here because the Ying is back and the Ying wants a kill on it. The Ying is bloodthirsty. Will the Ying be able to get a kill? It looks like the Ying has managed to get a kill on towards the Flowborn marksman here, and the Lapu Lapu is in a bit of trouble. Gets poked down a bit, gets crashed by the members of the side of Kagenda 69 here, but not enough yet just to take him down. And looks like the members of the side of Team Badurot here are still going to be farming. They are not going to commit on towards the Slayer as well. This gives the side of Kagenda 69 a chance at the Slayer as well in this game.
Now we are starting to see some blood being spilled on the battlefield finally after the 5 minutes of peaceful, just basically a 5 minutes of peace. They were not engaging each other. Oh, they were engaging each other, but they were not managing to get kills off of each other for the first 5 minutes. But now we are seeing people going down. And if you look at the top lane, it seems that everyone really wants the Balrog. They do not want the Balrog to farm. We see Ying and Fatih going for the towers, and Ying trying to get the red buff, but there is no red buff to get. And Fade has now gotten the bottom first towers. We also see the Fatih going down to protect their lanes. Now, Fission, what do you think? What is your opinion on the current state? Who do you think currently has the advantage? They are still neck and neck, of course.
I think again I have to say the side of Team Barod are not focusing on these objectives much. The Fade has been split pushing, has been taking these team inhibitors in the bot lane, but that will not be enough. They need to take the Slayer, they need to make these plays, they need to be going for the objectives, they need to play much more smarter. But for the side of Team Kagenda 69, their game plan is to slow it down, to play smartly, to get those kills in those team fights like we see here right now. Ying getting a kill on towards the Devara as well, and it looks like the Slayer is free as well for them. There probably is no primal bond on the Slayer as well because it's 6 minutes. It's almost 9 minutes, so there is clearly no no primal bond on the Slayer as well. If they wanted to, the side of Kagenda 69, they could lock in that Slayer for themselves as well. But like I said, the side of Barurat, they have not been like, if they're going for the split push, they're completely forgetting about their own farm. They're not farming. They are losing their farm to the side of Kagenda 69, and that's the way this game has gone for a while now. In last game, we see they were a lot more aggressive. They were trying to get these kills, and they were dominating for a bit of the early game. But then again, the team of Kagenda 69 just had their eyes set on towards these objectives, and they were managing to secure it as easily. Right now, though, Devara gets a lot of damage from the Ying. Will the Ying be able to take him down? Devara is fighting back, but the Ying is not getting scratched by the Devara, and looks like Lapu Lapu comes in with the ultimate. Ao Yin uses the infinite vastness as well. Sha Chao has to retreat. Fade is there, but will he be getting caught by the Fateh? It looks like, wait, what is going on? It looks like the Fateh got taken down by the Fade here. I thought for a second both of them were just standing on top of each other. That's why I couldn't see one of them.
Well, for a little bit more information, they were 1v1ing each other, and then Fade used his ult, and he managed to get the his execute ult on the Fatih. So, but currently we are currently we are in the 10 minutes mark. So the Shadow Tyrant and also the Shadow Overlord. It seems that Team Balurak wants the Shadow Overlord, and they do secure it with the Fade ulti. It seems that 69 wants to engage on them, but they're backing out for now. They are currently still neck and neck in gold. Kill advantage is on the side of 69. At least for now. We'll see what happens.
By the way, for a bit of the game, I think like the side of Kagendo 69 is losing momentum slowly, because they knew the side of but Team Barut were already on towards the Slayer, but they committed a bit too late on towards the Tyrant as well. And right now it looks like the Shachao might be the next one in trouble. Ao Yin gets a kill on towards the Shachao, but the Fade and the Devara have been pushing from the top lane as well. Will the side of Team Kage 69 have to go back? The Fatih is back. He will be able to defend against the worms coming in. And looks like Flowborn Marksman with the kill on towards the Aoyan. Will the Flowborn Marksman be able to spot anyone out here? It looks like the Scuttle gets poked, but the Scuttle goes on in the wrong direction. Doesn't really chase the ladies in. And right now, they might be going head to head yet again. But as we see, the Shadow Overlord is marching down the bot lane along with the other little dragons, the Slayers. And it will be a push happening from the side of Team Borurot in the bot lane as they get the T2 inhibitor in the bot lane for themselves.
Now we are seeing Team Barurak getting some momentum back, getting some momentum back, especially with the secure on the Shadow Overlord. We see Ying getting some trouble. Their entire team, almost the entire team, on the Ying. They want that Ying. They know that they've seen what that Ying can do. She has 1v1. She has survived. She has survived a lot of things. Of course, it is kind of due to her level advantage being the jungler, but as well as being a good Ying player in general as well. We saw the engage on that party. I mean, on the Devarag. He would have gone down if he wasn't near his towers, and if his teammates didn't well. There was a good chance that he would have gone down. That Ying is uh, that Ying is currently for 69 a great carry, as well for that Zhangfei as well, because he is the tank of the team. And we are also seeing an engage. Speaking of that Zhangfei, he has also popped his out. He is engaging, and he looks like he's going for the marksman. And Fatih gets the kill on the marksman, and they are going 69. Team 69 is getting the advantage back onto Barurak, and Barurak is now on the back line. But two members of Team Barurak are already down, and there might be a third one if that fade does not get out.
Right now, they're trying to chase the Fade. Will the Fade be able to survive? It looks like the Jinx still wants to get on towards the Fade. Shachao takes down Lady Zen. Though Fade takes a bit of damage, but will not be taken down by the members of the side of Kage 69. And right now, the team of Kagento 69 are still having to retreat. The Shachao takes a lot of damage from the Ying. The Shachao gets a kill on towards the Fateh though. Shachao with the double kill, taking down the Aoyan as well. Shachao picks the Void Staff for himself. And it looks like another member of Kage 69 will be going down. Devara with the kill on towards the Ying, and right now the Zhangfei, the only member surviving from the side of Kagenda 69 here. Will he be getting taken down? Because the side of Team Barulot here are pushing as hard as they can against the Zhangfei, doing a lot of damage with the Flowborn Marksman and the Devara, trying to take him down, but will not be able to take him down as he survives.
Well, that was a big comeback we are seeing from Team Rorak, and now they have also taken a second Shadow Overlord, so they are going to be focusing on pushing, and they do need to push. Their mid top lane towers are now down, so they need to push. They really do need to push because the super minions are going to be on the mid lane. So they do need the advantage right now, and it seems that they also want the Tyrant, or maybe they're just going around the Tyrant, trying to see if Team 69 takes the Tyrant so they can gank. We also are seeing, we did also see a great play from the Tao. He was low HP, he was one hit away from dying, but he did still manage to get the kills. And now it looks like he might be going down, and the Tao is down by the Zhangfei, sent by the ult by Zhangfei's ult, but the minions, the slayers, the dragons are engaging onto 69's towers. They do need to take care of them, or else their towers might be going down. It also seems that they are also engaging in the along the tyrant,
And it looks like Augen with
and the Balrog is now down.
Augen with the kill on towards Devara. Fade gets a kill on towards the Ying as well. And right now, Fade is very low HP on a sliver of HP. The Augen is trying to get up to him. Will he be able to take him down? It looks like it's an easy kill for the Augen. A member gets taken down. It's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of the team of Kagenda 69 here. For a second, it looked like they lost all plot in this game. They were going for the Tyrant. Wow, they had the Fatih trying to clear the dragons in all three lanes. But then again, even a 5v4 turned out in the favor of Kagenda 69 here, because the members of the side of Team Barurot were engaging on towards the members of Kagenda 69, but the Fatih was just too much. But I mean, the onslaught was just too much to deal with for the side of Team Barurot here, even though they did not have the Fatih in that team fight. They did not have someone who could go front to back there, but still they came out on top with a 3-for-1 trade. And right now, the Tyrant will be going into the hands of this team of Kagenda 69 here. The side of Team Barurot cannot do anything but watch as the side of Kage 69 gets the Tyrant for themselves. And right now, Lapu uses his ultimate but will not be able to catch anyone.
Now, it was a turn, but I guess I will say that team fight around the Tyrant was sort of a win-win for both teams, even though 69 did get more kills out of it. It did seem both the mid lane and top lane main towers are now down, and it also seems we are going for a team fight. The Varrock out, and she manages to kill the Lady Shen, and the Zhangfei also goes along with it. They currently 69 is on the back line because they have two members down, and although Ying might be turning it around, but unfortunately Ying is also down, and along with Ying tries to engage on them, but unfortunately he may die. But he does take out the Flowborn. He uses his ult to escape. He is still alive, but also the only one alive.
100%. He is the only one currently alive from the side of Kage 69 here. But he will not be able to stop the Fade and the Shacha from putting an end to them in the game number 2 of this best of 3 series. And right now, this BO3 series is completely tied between these two sides here. 1 point in favor of Kage 69, while 1 point is in the hands of Team Barurot here. For a second, in early game, by the way, I have to say, Gummy, it looked like Kage 69 might be getting another win for themselves. It might be a clean sweep. But as the game gradually went on, Kage 69 started losing the plot of the game. They started going slow. It just became really hard for them to deal with it. They were the aggressors, they had the tempo, they were setting the tempo, but as the fights happened in the late game, the last 3 fights, it just completely went in favor of the side of Team Barurot. And there, both the mid laners were being caught up by these two sides, but Shacha survived. But we could not say the same for Lady Zen. The Lady Zen just got jumped by the members of Barurot there.
Very true. It was going for the majority of the game. It did seem like it was going to be a clean sweep with a 2-0 from Team 69, but Barudak, they managed to get their footing back and also push way back. That team fight, the initial kill on both the Zhang Fei and Lady Zhen were a key to basically getting the win, because with both of them down, they had no more tanks. Fatih, you can tank with him, but he's not the best tank. Fatih is not somebody you call when you have a Sha Chao, a Flowborn, and a Fade going at you. You would want Zhang Fei, but even Zhang Fei would go down in that situation. So with the Zhang Fei and Lady Shen down, there was no CC, there was no Zhang Fei out, there was no tanky, so they did go down pretty fast. We did see the Ao Ying get an initial kill on the Flowborn during the quarrel, but unfortunately he did manage to get out alive as well with with his ulti, but he was also the only one alive, meaning there was no one to protect towers. And like I said, with the when they were fighting the tyrant, when they were around the tyrant, it
100%.
was kind of a win-win situation because 69 did get more kills out of the fight, but they did lose both their mid lane and clash lane towers, their high ground towers. So there was the Brurok was able to push with them, of course. Maybe if they didn't lose their towers, they might have had a little bit of chance, but unlikely because of their respawn timers. So, Fission, what do you think? This is the first. This is also the first time we have seen a game that isn't a clean sweep. It is the first time the game stat isn't 2-0.
100%. In the prelim, we just saw 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros all around, and it became like a recurring thing. We were like, okay, maybe this game goes to game 3, but then all the games we casted in those prelims, 3 games, I think, all went 2-0. So this is the first time we're looking at a game number 3 in a best of 3 series here in the Neko 5v5 tournament here. By the way, I have to say again, before game number 3 starts, if you guys want to join such tournaments with big prize pools, here, this is a 2,000 US dollar tournament here, where the first team gets 1,500 USD, the second team gets 500 USD, and the tournament FMVP gets a Red Magic 11S Pro. I think that's what the phone is called. And like Gummy stated earlier, it's one of the first phones with liquid cooling in it. So it's a crazy phone. If you're a gamer, if you have the skills, but you don't have the device, and you might want to compete in such tournaments to win such rewards for yourself and get yourself the best of the best phones. I mean, there might be better phones, but as it stands, if this is the first phone with liquid cooling, so it is clearly the best phone right now for a gamer. And if you play games like HOK or other mobile games like maybe MO, maybe something else, your phone overheats. Sometimes there's FPS drops, there's something, and cooling is really good to deal with those issues there. And as if you want to join these such tournaments, you have to join the Neko 5v5 server. Their Discord link is in the description. Their Discord link is also pinned in the comment section there. So if you want to join, you can. And also, I have to say, subscribe to my channel as well. If this is the first time you're watching my streams, I stream MLBB and HOK content. I also cast MLBB and HOK tournaments. So please do leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel as well. And right now for game 3, we'll be going into game 3. We're currently waiting for the lobby code, me and Gummy. And I mean, like we stated earlier, the games have been going good. It looks like for a minute I thought the side of Team Kage 69 might just have an experience or an edge over the side of uh Team Barurot, but Team Barurot showed why they're in the game, why they're the quarterfinals of this tournament, and they showed that they don't want to lose out on that big prize pool. They were like, and they just needed to win or get a chance at that prize pool. So they're still in the game. It's still 1-1, but the game number 3 is literally the pinnacle of this best of 3 series, because anything can happen as this game goes on, and you never know what will happen in this game. And right now, though, we're still waiting for this lobby code. Like the rest of you guys, we are begging, we're dying to see game number 3 here. This is the first game number 3, Gummy. What are your thoughts and feelings here?
Well, it is the first game, number 3, and I am excited because finally we get to see a third match in a best of 3 match, in a best of 3 tournaments. Of course, there are tournaments that we didn't see, that weren't streamed, in the server, that we didn't really get to see, and and a little bit of history, a little bit of information. Team Barudak is also, the way I say it, it keeps sounding like Team Blue Lock, but Team Barudak, they were during the preliminaries when we were choosing the top 16, when all the teams were fighting each other to get into the tournament, to actually get into the tournament, to be one of the top 16, because only the top 16 players were, top 16 teams are actually able to get into the tournament to win the prize pool. One of the games, Blue Dog was in one of the games that we didn't stream. They were on about, I think they were in position 12 currently. Then it was the third day of preliminaries. They were on position 12, and they managed to beat the team that was in position 1. So I do have high hopes for this team because they did manage. They went from not the lowest. Of course, there was like 20 teams, so 12 isn't that low of a number, But they did manage to go from 12 to they managed to beat a team that was in the top, that was in the top ranks, because they were in number 1 position, and they beat a team in number 1 position. So we, of course, they have strategy to them. They have the skills, they have the strategies, they have the teamwork, they have the momentum. I have high hopes for this team, Brudak.
100%. We have high hopes, but will Team Burrot be able to fulfill those hopes of ours, or will they be able to show us these hopes? And it looks like we have gotten the next lobby code. I literally didn't see because I was just listening to Gummy express his views, and I completely forgot. I got zoned out for a second there. And right now we're in the lobby. Wait, are you there? Oh yeah, Gummy is there as well.
Yeah.
What? No, wait, I'm in the player list. I'm like, wait, where am I in the spectator list? For a second, I just joined the side of Team Burrot there. I was like, you know what, guys? I think for game number 3, you kind of need my help. I will dominate in whatever role you want me to. But then again, I had to like calm down. I had to say, you know what? Never mind. Like, I have to go, and I have to just go through with this. I just have to sit in the spectator seat and just cast the game instead. I got a bit too excited there, so just yeah, I had to calm down. My bad there.
Well, you gotta calm down. You gotta let the players cook. This is the game for these people, for the people who have been playing in the preliminaries, who have been fighting other teams in the preliminaries. These are the specially chosen. These guys have gone into preliminary tournaments. They have played. They have played 5v. Best of 3, 5v5 before against other teams, and they are the ones that came on. That came on top, or at least in the top 16 of the 20 or so teams that did register and compete in the tournament. For, of course, the tournament, $2,000, $1,500 for first place, and $500 for second place. And like Fission said, the MVP of the tournament will also be getting the newest Red Magic flagship, the Red Magic 11S Pro with, like I said, liquid cooling as well. I also have these stats kind of pulled out on them. They pulled out since we're also waiting. So for anybody who doesn't know what the Red Magic phone, what the Red Magic, the specs of the Red Magic 11S Pro is, who don't really know what's the hype around the phone is. Since we're waiting for it, I guess I will read out the spec sheets. The 11S Pro has the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite chip Gen 5, and they also have the 2+6 Orion CPU architecture and an Android. Oh, never mind. So I guess we are starting. Of course, it is still a good phone. If the MV for the players, if they want this phone, they will have to be great. They will have to dominate in this game, and become the MVP. So enough yapping. Enough yapping. Let's start focusing on the match. So, Fission, what do you think the bans are gonna be this round?
The bans, I mean, we've already seen the Luna getting banned from the side of Team Balrog, while a ban on play comes in from the side of Kage69 here. So, I mean, there's a lot of good bans. Do they want to deal with the Zhangfei yet again? The Zhangfei was really annoying for the side of Team, I think it was for the side of Team Barulot to deal with, because he did a lot.
Yes,
And
yes.
yeah, so they want to deal with it again, or they could just ban it out. But looks like they are fearless. They ban the side of Team Kage bans out the Florentino, while for the side of Team Barulot, it's going to be a ban on the Haya. And these two heroes have been banned out. We already know Haya is a priority pick in the mid lane, really annoying to deal with her Mirage dimensions. So if she kidnaps you, it's just, yeah, you just have to accept your fate if you get kidnapped there. And it looks like for the first pick from the side of Team Barulot, they'll be going for that Ogren pick. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. If you remember game number one, weren't Team Barurot the ones with the Ogren pick? I think they were. And the side of Barurot.
No, they were. It was the 69. 69 picked the Ogren, and they won with the
Oh
Ogren.
yeah, yes. They won with the Ogren. It was the blue side that had the Agudo, and blue side was Barurot. So this time it looks like Barurot are going for the Ogren pick, while the Chicha and the Lapu Lapu get picked up by Kage69 here. I think it's yet again. Last time they went for this duo as well. I think in game number one or something. Game number two or game number one. I forgot. My mistake.
Well, maybe, yeah, I think so. I do remember a Chicha being in the games. Of course, the banning seems to be the same around all games. Every single game, Florentino ban, Pay ban, and also a Luna ban as well.
They just don't like these heroes. Like you said, that's what I remember. Lapu Lapu and Chicha had been picked up from the red side for one in one of these games as well, and they were like the first two picks from that side. So that gets picked up again. Nuva gets picked up from the side of Barulot and Flowborn Marksman. Yishin gets picked up from the side of Kage69, while the bans are on the Jing. So no Jing again. They will have to settle with a Ying if they want a jungler from the side of Kage 69. While a Zhangfei gets banned out from the side of Kage 69, and it's the last and final ban from the red side here. And who could it be? Who it looks like it'll be a Lian Po ban, and now it's the turn of the side of Team Barurot here. Their final ban will be on the Menki. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for that Agudo ban. We all know the Agudo is really hard to deal with for Ogren, but they're still not going for it. They just went for the Menki instead. I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Very true, and we are also seeing our first time. We are first time seeing Guan Yu in this game. Guan Yu did get banned last game, and I think one of the teams knew that Guan Yu was going to be picked. But to counter that Guan, Yu, they do pick a Zhangzi on the side of Barudok.
100%. They've instantly picked up they banned they have picked up the Zhuangxi in the roam, while they're currently deciding which year to go for the clash lane. By the way, Guan Yu does get countered by the Charlotte. The Charlotte is still left open. So do they want to go for the Charlotte pick? It looks like they'll be locking in that Devara yet again. And I mean, last game. Last game Team Barurot, I think, were the ones with the Devara. So if it isn't broken, don't fix it. Is what the saying is. And last time he was killing the Ying, and maybe he can do it again in game number two. But against the Guan Yu is super strong. The surging strikes will be coming in from him, while Fade gets picked in the jungle for the side of Kage 69 here. So this game, we're going to be seeing one of the best clash laners here in the game, or hardest. I mean, sorry, not best, hardest clash laners versus one of the strongest clash laners in the game, Guan Yu versus that Davara. It will be an interesting matchup. The Devara is a really annoying pick in the farm lane as well. He can go in the farm lane if you're good enough with him. He can go in the glass lane as well. So a really good pick. And I think so. I have seen some people jungle with him, but I'm not sure if that is actually common. But the other two lanes are pretty. You can pretty much go both those lanes. But right now we're going to be heading into the gorge right now. And what do you have to say about these two drafts, Gummy?
Well, before I say anything, I have just realized if you look at the team's usernames, all of them have 69 in their names. Almost all of them have 69.
Fuck. I mean, I just guess
Almost
people have favorite numbers. Uh,
people have been like lucky 7, lucky 69.
yeah, I mean, yeah, look, that's the new 69 is the new 7, man. Come on, bro, you gotta know this. But
So true,
anyways,
so true.
we're heading straight into the gorge, and right now the mid bush is already occupied by the members of the side of the Barrot, but they are about to miss out on this invade coming in from the fade. The jungle of the side of Kagi 69 already on towards the Azure Golem of this of the Ogren here, and he will be able to steal it. There's no counter invasion coming in just yet. The Zhuangzi does catch vision of it, does give vision to the Ogren that his Azure Golem has been taken away from his hands. The Ogren though still trying to take this Crimson Golem for himself, while the Guanyu pushes the Zhuangzi and Devara and the others back and zones them out. Crimson Golem gets secured by the Fade as well, and right now he needs to set his visions onto the Crimson Golem. He does have the retreat on himself, and if he gets his ultimate, that is all he needs to secure the Azure Golem as well for himself. But the Organ has made his way. He sees. I mean, I think he probably already saw that his Azure Golem had been kidnapped or taken away from him. But he still went there for the small camps. But I don't know why he went from that specific way. Maybe just to get the timer. I'm not really sure why he did that. He could have gone from the other way as well, but it is what it is. And right now, it looks like all 3 buffs secured for the Fade. He gets his own Crimson Golem. He gets his Azure Golem as well. And right now, Fade is looking to gold share as much as he can. The Ogren is level 4 as well. And it looks like the Nuva is TPing to help the Ogren in the mid lane as well. Fade is there. There is the Fade and the G-Sync duo in the mid, while the Nuva and the Ogren stand tall as well against them. But in the bot lane, it will be happening. The currently is the Zhuangzi against the Chicha. It looks like Aoyin is there too. The Lapu Lapu goes back in towards the mid lane, and it looks like it will be a 1v1 for a bit of time in the bot lane. While Fade gets the first blood on towards the Devara, shutting him down immediately. The Devara quite weak in the early game and will be paying for his mistakes for that aggressiveness in the early game, in the early half of the game. And right now there is a more plays happening here. The Azure Golem is being contested. Ogren with the kill on towards the Guanyu, shuts him down. And right now it looks like the Ogren stands tall. The Ogren has secured the Azure Golem for himself as well. Takes a bit of damage from the Chicha, but will not be getting taken down anytime soon. And right now in the bot lane, you can see the Flowborn Marksman still pushing as much as he can. There is the shield still up though, because it's not minute 4, so they will not be able to take down this turret in the bot lane.
I'll be honest, Ogden should have gotten team tank 69%. He only got 68%. But we do see a Nuwa securing a kill on the Lapu Lapu. The game seems to be neck and neck, and I think I have seemed to somewhat kind of hone in on what strategy 69 is going for. Kage 69 seems to be going for a more aggressive route, as you can see in the ban phase. Interestingly, even though they were the teams that were using the Zhang Fei, they did ban Zhang Fei. And if you look at the majority of the team of Kage 69 team, you would see that they really only have one tank, the Lapu Lapu. That is their only tank, and the majority of their team is primarily damage dealers. Maybe it is because Bururok did pick up the Ogren, so they might want some more damage on the Ogren so they can take the Ogren out, because he is a great threat. And 4 minute mark has been reached, and Ogren have claimed the tyrant for himself. We might see a team fight in the mid lane right now. Ogren seems to want to push into the mid lane towers. We also do see a Fade in the bush, and his strategy seems to mostly be going to inhibit the Ogren from farming. It is mostly just annoying the Ogren, not letting him farm, which is a good strategy because you do not want the Ogren to be too powerful, because he is a walking execute button. He is an auto execute on anything that he sees. So they do want to take them down, and they probably do know that, because in the first game we did see 69 with the Ogren, and we have seen how good he is how good he is, and everybody knows how good Arwen is. That is not considered. If you played HOK, you would know. Anytime you go into rank, one of the most common heroes to be banned is the Arwen because he is just that powerful. He is just that powerful. You see him banned almost every game, and we are also seeing an engage on the mid lane, a Lapu Lapu ult, but unfortunately did not get the ult on anybody because of the Zhongxi counter ult.
100%. It looks like Nuva was in a lot of trouble there, but Nuva has managed to survive, and both these sides will retreat. But in the top lane, you can see the Guan Yu against the Devara. The Guan Yu taking a lot of damage from the Devara here because it's still mid game, but the Devara stands tall. He does have the frenzy still left on him, and looks like Ogren gets the kill in the mid lane on towards the fade. Ogren really low HP. Chicha will not be going for him, but looks like the Flowborn Marksman will be trying to take down the Lapu Lapu, and he gets a double kill on towards the Lapu Lapu and the Yixing as well. And right now, it looks like someone else might be on the chopping block, and it will be the Nuwa. The Nuwa gets taken down while Devara shuts down the Chicha as well. Guan Yu will be getting a kill on towards the Flowborn Marksman as well, and Guan Yu with the double kill, this time taking down the Devara. And the Guan Yu will be the next one in trouble. The Zhuangzi is there, but he will not be able to take him down, and looks like it's a second life for the Guan Yu as he goes back. But a divine glow annihilation coming in from the Nuva will not be able to take down the Guan Yu just yet. The Guan Yu still surviving. He still has hopes. He still has his dreams left, and it looks like there might be another engage happening in the mid lane. It's currently 6-4. The kills are in favor of the side of Team Barurot. The goal lead is in their favor as well, but it's only a 200 goal gap, so not much. But in the bot lane there, you can see Organ is there. The members of the side of Kagan the 69 are there as well. Will there be an engage happening? Everyone is currently playing in the bottom half of the map. They're making their way into the mid wave, but will it be enough? The side of Barurot are trying to claim this T1 inhibitor turret in the bot lane, but the Chicha and Lapu Lapu are there. It will be the Chicha and Lapu Lapu versus the Organ and the Flowborn Marksman. And the side of Team Barurot have chosen to retreat instead. In the top lane, the Devara and the Guan Yu are still going head to head against each other as the Fade is trying to chip down and take this inhibitor in the mid lane for himself. Swansea might be in trouble though. He's in between members of the side of Team Kage 69, but he will not be able to be taken down just yet as he survives on a sliver of HP. And right now it looks like there might be a play happening from the side of Team Barurot. They're pushing as much as they can. The Devara still pushing, split pushing in the top lane. He has not gotten anything for it just yet, but the side of Team Kage 69 are clearly playing together, clearly trying to take down more members from the side of Team Barurot. And right now they're going in. Nuva comes in with the push with the CC. Organ gets a kill on towards the Chicha as well, but the Organ wants more. He's hungry for blood. Currently he's chasing down the Lapu Lapu. Flowborn Marksman with the kill on towards the Lapu Lapu takes him down as well. And it looks like the side of Team Barurot get the upper hand in this fight. It's a 2-4-0 trade in favor of Team Barurot, but the Fade wants a kill. Fade gets a kill back on towards the Flowborn Marksman, shutting him down, stopping a push coming in from the side of Team Barurot in the mid lane. But the Devara was in the bot lane, and he has managed to secure a T1 inhibitor turret in the bot lane for the side of Team Barurot.
Incredible plays from both teams as well. And it seems there another pause, and it's from the blue team, and it is another pause from Baruda again. 3 games, 3 pauses. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy at this point.
I mean, maybe
nowadays,
maybe Gummy.
it's kind of weird
It's
if
like
you don't.
sorry. It's it's like traditions. Like this people like when you play football, there's like some traditions where like some people like tap their shoes before they play or something, or like do something, and maybe it's their tradition, their practice, bro. They just pause the game.
True. And we also see Argwin getting the Tyrant. And for 69, for Team 69, it does seem that their main strategy is just to get the Argwin, just to annoy the Argwin, chip the Argwin, or do whatever they can to inhibit the Argwin. But unfortunately, they are not able to. Whether it's just because the player playing Argwin is just so good, or just Argwin being good in general, they are just not able to do anything. If we look at Guan Yu right now, he is soloing he is trying to solo the Varrock, but the Varrock does escape. We have seen that Guan Yu do some crazy plays this game as well. There was a reason for him to be banned because if you know how to play Guan Yu, you are in it to win it. And we also there might be a gank from the Guan Yu and the Fade right now. Guan Yu is currently running away, trying to lure the Devarog into a gank right into the Fade, and that was a beautiful gank right there with the skill from the Guan Yu into the Fade out.
But that might be a play happening from the side of Team Kage 69, but the Team Barurot are still going in for the objective. They want this Slayer or this Shadow Overlord for themselves. Will they be able to take it? The Whirl's Marboard gets blocked up by the Yixing, and right now they're trying to do damage. The Fade diving the backline, trying to get a kill. The crucial skill theft comes in from the Guan Yu on towards the Shadow Overlord. Chicha with the double kill takes down two members of the side of Team Barurot there, and it looks like Yixing with a kill on towards the Organ as well, and it's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of the side of Kage 69, and the side of Kage 69 have managed to get the Overlord Vanguards from their side as well, and right now Kage 69 are the aggressors, are on the front foot. They have managed to secure a T2 inhibitor in the mid lane as well. They currently have a 3.3k goal gap in their favor also, and right now their side currently one member up, but Organ is about to respawn, is about to re-enter this battlefield.
Well, again, another beautiful play from the Guan Yu on the engages and the CCs. He is currently, and also a beautiful engage on the objectives as well. And we are seeing another engage from the Guan Yu, separating that Ogrin from the team. He gets the kill on the Ogrin. He is low though. He might have to run. He would definitely have to run because he can't do much with that amount of HP. But he did manage to not only isolate the Ogrin, but also to get a kill off of it. And again, like I said, it does seem to be their strategy. Isolate the jungler, get the Ogrin, because Ogrin is really good, and they do not want to deal with his execute. They do not want to deal with his Seer passive. And currently, we do see Team 69 trying to engage on their top towers, and we also see Guan Yu. He is alone, but it doesn't matter. Even if he is alone, there is not much for the Team Barurok to do against him, at least for now. In the first, that Guan Yu during the first half of the game, we have seen him do a lot of heavy lifting. We did see, even though during the first team fight of the game, we did see Team Blue Rock getting ahead with that kill from the Flowborn, but the Guan Yu managed to not only kill the Flowborn but also get a double kill off of Team Blue Rock. So the Guan Yu is really good right now. He is going to be the for Blue Rock. I think they should start pushing on. They should start targeting on the Guan Yu because he is good and he is going to push them around. Even the Zhuangji is not enough to stop the horse, or in this case, the motorcycle.
100%. He's got the biker skin, bro. That horse has been upgraded to a motorbike, and he's doing the wheelies. He's doing all sorts of tricks with that bike. And currently, I think Destiny gets picked up for the Chicha. Will the Chicha be looking to engage? Will the Chicha be looking to tower dive here, make some sort of play, and be alive in this game? But the goal gap has increased in favor of Kage 69, as it's a 5.9k goal gap in their favor. And right now, the side of Kage 69 are trying to push, and looks like there might be someone in trouble from the side of Team Barurote, taking a lot of damage. Organ gets a kill on towards the Lapu Lapu though, and it looks like Chicha gets a kill back on towards the Organ. The T3 inhibitor in the top lane gets taken down by the members of Kage 69. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The jungler from the side of Badurot gets taken down by the Bomber from the side of Kage 69, and the Shadow Overlord has spawned as well. There's no signs of the Shadow Tyrant spawning anytime soon, but the Shadow Overlord is getting chunked down by the Chicha already. The Chicha does not want to waste any time in this game. It's already near 14 minutes into the game, and right now it looks like they want more kills. And the Chicha is there. It looks like all the members from the side of Kage are there, and the Guan Yu with the kill comes on with the rampage, takes down the Nuwa. Was trying to chase down the Flowborn marksman as well, but Chicha gets a kill on towards Devara Swangshi. The next one on the chopping block gets put down by the Chicha. A double kill for the Chicha, and right now it's 5v2 for the side of Kage 69. They're in the front foot. They have the numbers advantage. Flowborn Marksman still trying to do a lot of damage to these members, but will not be able to take them down. Fate secures the T3 inhibitor in the mid lane. There's no towers, there's no assurance, there's no insurance left for the side of Team Balrog in the top lane and the mid lane, as the side of Kage69 are pushing relentlessly and are now fixating their sights or setting their sights on towards the Shadow Overlord, and the minion wave pressure is there for the side of Team Balrog to deal with as well.
Well, we are seeing 69 really dominate this game, especially with that Guan Yu. He has been basically the team MVP, the team carry currently. We are and mainly it is mostly due to the fact that he is the one that is mostly isolating the Ogren, who is taking the Ogren out of his comfort zone, putting him in between all of his teammates to get the hits into the Ogren. And we are also seeing another engage on the in the towers. Zhuangxi pops his ult to save his teammates, but will that be enough? Guan Yu does engage, and Guan Yu still trying to get engaged, but Guan Yu goes down to the Ogren. The Ogren gets a kill. He does get his revenge kill on the Ogren, and it seems that
But where was the
the
fade?
Team Barura was able to defend their base, even though they did take one of their teammates is down. The Nuwa is down, but they did manage to get the enemy Guan Yu.
But where was the fade though in that team fight? The fade was literally not there. I didn't see him. I thought he was in this wall or this side of the map here, but he never engaged, and he still has his ultimate up. There was a Guan Yu for a Nuva trade there. The Ogren I think was taken down as well. But the Ogren, wait, that he didn't get taken down. The
No, no,
Nuva,
the Ogren was down.
it was the Nuva for the Guan Yu, like we saw earlier, and what a play for both these sides. It looked like, I mean, but if I think the side of Kage69 had that fade there, I think it would have been GG's for the side of Team Barurot, but he just didn't join it.
Unfortunately, I don't think he. I don't. I also don't think he could have joined. He is a very squishy. He is a very squishy unit. So if he was caught in the crossfire, he would die very quickly. Even though he does have destiny, but he might not want to gamble on the destiny, because if they do get aced, it is going to be a huge advantage for Barudok to get back into the game, especially with the Ogren. If you get the if you have an Ogren and you have an advantage, it will not be pretty for you. And currently, it does seem like they are trying to engage we are trying to engage the Yixing ults on them, and we are seeing the fade going down from the Ogren. It does seem like the Varrock is also going down. The Guan Yu is still alive, though. Lapu Lapu is down, and it is a 2-for-2 trade. They are still even on the trades, it seems.
100%, and right now they're still going at it. They are left defending the side of Team Butterrod. It was a 2-for-2 trade. The Organ fell, the Devara fell, but they got the fade. They got the kill onto Lapu Lapu as well. And it was a jungler and class laner trade for a jungler and roamer trade. And it looks like there might be another one in trouble from the side of Kage69. But will they be able to take anyone down? The Chicha and the Zhuangzi are going at it for each other, but the Chicha takes a lot of damage from the Flowboard Marksman. Guan Yu might be the one in trouble. Guan Yu has to pay for that over engage, and gets taken down by the members of the side of Team Barurot here. And right now, the side of Team Kage69 have the map control, have complete map control over the side of Team Barurot here, but it might not be enough. They might be getting kills back. They might be getting something back in this game. Sage's Sanctuary picked up by the Cheetah as well. But can they still win this game? Can they still take down these inhibitors? Can they still make one last push to get this win from the palm of the members of Kage69? But right now, these two sides going at the Shadow Overlord. Will anyone be able to secure it? The Divine Blow Annihilation comes into play here as well. Flowborn Marksman secures the Shadow Overlord, but the minion waves are pushing. The minion waves are aggressive and in favor of the side of Kage69. But do the members of the side of Kage 69 want to go in for the kill? Do they want to engage? Do they want to be the aggressors? 40 seconds and the Supreme Overlord will be spawning in the gorge. But will the side of Kage 69 be able to take it, or will the relentless pressure coming back from the side of Team Barurot be enough to stop them?
Well, we are seeing a comeback from Team Bloodlock. They were on the back line, but they did manage to get the Shadow Overlord, and they might be also going for a team fight to get a little bit more advantage. The Guan Yu is running away. We also see the Chicha might be going down, but she does proc Blood Rage, so she does survive with the shield. Everybody seems to be for Badudok, and the Tempest Dragon has also spawned, so everybody will now be focusing on the Tempest Dragon. But on the side of Badudok, they might want to pay attention, because if you look at bot lane, there is the Fade going at it. He might be going for a backdoor. He might be trying to leash in this game. We also see a Guan Yu, and he might be coming from the back to isolate the Ogren again. But there is a Zhuangzi out for that CC immune. Zhuangzi does go down though, unfortunately. Guan Yu engages on the Ogren, trying to isolate them. The Flowborn does also take damage, goes down. The Balrog is currently getting ganked by two members of Team 69. The Ogren is in top lane, trying to fight and trying to get the execute on the Yixing. He does manage to get it. The Guan Yu does not engage, and if you look at the Balrog, he does win. He is winning. He is currently winning the 1v2 against Chicha and the Lapu Lapu. He was getting ganked, but no, it was not. He was not going down. It was the Chicho that went down. Even though there was a tanky Lapu Lapu right there, he does go down. And Lapu Lapu seems to want to get a kill, want to get a critical kill thief on the Tempest Dragon, but we'll see what happens. We do see a fade in the bushes. They seem to be Ogren, I don't think Ogren knows that they're in the bush, but we'll see. Zhuangzi goes go check for the bush. And it seems that Fade is on the back line. He is low, and he is currently running. Lapu Lapu is getting chipped down. We also see the Guan Yu coming from the back, but will he be able to do anything? The Valra goes straight in for it. And if we look at the Tempest Dragon, Yixing gets the Tempest Dragon. Kill Thief from the Yixing, and it seems that Zhuangzi is also down. And we also see the Guan Yu. He might be going down, and Guan Yu is down, but Fade is also Fade is also down as well. It is a 2 for 2, 3 teams alive on both sides. But on the side of Team 69, they do have the Tempest Dragon. They have Storm. They have the Storm Awakening. So they currently have the advantage currently, and also the tower advantage as well, since they have taken down all of Barurok's high ground towers as well. So the game is not looking good for Barurok, but they are still holding on. They are still holding on. So they might be able to get a kill. And of course, not only is this the third game of the match, it is also the first game where we also see the Tempest Dragon spawn in as well.
100%. And the Tempest Dragon, when it spawns, it will be insane for these two sides to watch which side will be able to go for it as well. And it looks like right now, every player from both these sides are alive here in this game. The goal gap does not really matter for either of these sides, but what matters is which side will be able to get the better trade-off in a fight. And right now, still the side of Kage 69 still being the aggressors there. They're still pushing relentlessly. But will they be able to make a play here? It looks like we will have to find out as the game moves on. As this game moves on. By the way, it's really a nerve-wracking BO3 series here. One each the score is right now, and it's minute 23, almost minute 24. Both the sides don't want to let go of this best of 3 series. Don't want to let go of their chance to make their way into the semifinals of the Neko 5v5 series. A lot at stake here, and both these teams clearly playing like it means everything to them. The game has gone into minute 24s right now, and these sides just giving it their all, trying to stay in the game. The Stowers, the map control in advantage of Kage 69, but the side of Team Barurot have been stable, have been trying to take this game from the hands of Kage 69, and as we all know, the Supreme Overlord is about to spawn in 35 seconds or 30 seconds, and the game doesn't end until the base crystal is taken. And it looks like a spike mail gets picked up by the Chicha as well. So there will be counter damage coming in if anyone tries to take down the Chicha. And it will be a lot for these members of the side of Team Barurot to deal with. But no one is engaging just yet. They're looking for that one opening. That one opening to end it all. The Devara currently split pushing. The Nuva is at base. The side of the Kage 69 can go in. The Devara comes in with the ult. The Devara is really low HP. The Devara will not get taken down just yet, though. He still has a lot to go give here. He still has a second life. Goes in, uses the frenzy, stays alive, does damage as well. The members of the side of Kage 69 were low HP, but the Supreme Overlord is up right now, and both these sides need to decide what to do. Will they have to deal with the minion wave pressure, or will they look to trade in a fight, all out fight for the Supreme Overlord, for this last, potentially the last Supreme Overlord of this game? And right now, the Ogre is trying to do damage to Lapu Lapu, but is not able to chip him down at all. He's barely doing any damage to him, and it looks like he still wants in, but he might be biting a lot more than he can chew here. He's literally on top of a wall, but he is not able to move just yet. There is no play happening currently. There is the Sage's Sanctuary on him as well, but will it be getting progged anytime soon? The Chicha and the Guan Yu are away from the team, so the side of Barurot can still engage. They have a numbers advantage currently, but not for too long, as the Chicha makes his way down towards the Supreme Overlord. But in the top lane, the Devara is still pushing. The Guan Yu is trying to hypercut as well, trying to take down these minion waves in the top lane, trying to make sure the top lane is neutralized. There's no push happening on either side there, but there's another pause from the blue team. Team Barurot sure do like their pauses. I think it's like their fourth pause in a BO3.
Take a shot every time they pause.
I mean, if you take a shot every time they pause, you might just get too drunk, bro. You might be tipsy. You might be, you might be a bit, I don't know. Yeah, you might be a lot tipsy at this point. Four is not. It's not. I mean, it's not a lot as it sounds. But in a game of HOK, I mean, they're just pausing, pausing, pausing.
Now, it does seem like currently the Varrock is mostly trying to get the towers, get the minion wave pressures down. We also see Zhuangzi getting vision on the dragon. He does not want to lose vision just in case the Ogren wants to engage on it. But we do also see Guan Yu pushing. Team 69 does have one big advantage, and that is the fact that they have minion wave pressure. Team Bedourak really needs to watch watch two things. They have to watch the minions, and they also have to watch the Tempest Dragon as well. Because if they get the Tempest Dragon, it is, even if they can defend, it's gonna draw out this game even more. So they have to watch. They have to watch out for the Tempest Dragon and also watch out for the minions, because it doesn't matter if you get the Tempest Dragon, because if there is at least even just one person, doesn't even have to be somebody who has a lot of basic. That doesn't have to be a marksman. It doesn't need to be somebody with the super minions. And even with just the super minions, it can still be great. And we also see an engage and out from the Lapu Lapu onto the Ogren. They do seem to escape, and there is an Ogren proc his seer skill, and Ogren does go down, but he does still have respawn with his thing. I think he may escape. He is close to dying though. Unfortunately, he does pick up Destiny as well though. It does seem that both teams are tired. They are tired. They want to end this game really quick, but both teams are not backing down. Flowborn is down, so they did have a 1-0 trade on the Flowborn marksman, and they seem that
It.
advantage and trying to go and going for the Tempest Dragon currently. And going
Oh,
for the Tempest Dragon currently. Agrin does also start to engage.
I have some issue. Wait 1 second. My screen is not sharing. I don't know why. I think the
Okay.
play cable moved. I'll share it again. My fault.
Oh. Okay, don't worry. I can still see the game, but they have Fate has gotten the Tempest Dragon for the second time, and look at that Lapu Lapu HP. Look at how much HP that they have. Even the Guan Yu has so much HP as well. Will the Alwyn be able to chip down that HP to get it to 10% so we can execute on them? We'll see. They are pushing the minion waves. Minion waves are coming. The super minions, the buff minions are coming, as well as the dragons. They are on their way. The storm dragons are on their way. They also have 69 also has the dragon boost. I don't know if it's going to be good for if it's going to be if Brock is going to be able to regain their footing, if they're going to be able to get back. But we'll see, and we see the ult on the Guan Yu, and Guan Yu is trying to isolate one of the players. And oh my God, the tower is down. Chicha takes down the tower, taking down the tower. Oh no, it was the fade. It was the fade that was taking down the tower, and that is the final game of this best of three series. We saw incredible plays from both teams, but unfortunately, the tower advantage that 69 had was too much. The pressure, the minion pressure, they Burdock was not able to keep up. They had to watch both the Tempest Dragon and also their minions as well. So there was two. It was more they had to have they had to watch two things rather than Team 69 who had to only watch out for the Tempest Dragon, and that is going to be two wins on from 69 and and one win from Rock, making 60 Kage 69 our champion for this best of three tournament.
100%.
So,
What?
Fission, what is your opinion on this game? What did you what were you impressed with? Did this game turn out as you thought it would? And what would be maybe your favorite play of this best of three tournament?
I mean, for a best of three series, the first game, first best of three series, which has gone on to game number three, it was really exciting to see. There was literally that game that you want for game number three, where you know everything is at stake here. By the way, we know, like I've said this multiple times, this is a $2,000 tournament going on here. First prize was at 500 USD, second prize $500. A lot at stake for both these sides here, and a game like that, it literally deserved how it ended. It went neck and neck for, like, I don't know how long it went. I think like 26, 27 minutes. It was just too much. And then the game kept going on. Both these sides didn't back down at all. They just wanted to keep being in the fight. They just wanted to get their place into the next rounds of this game, of this tournament, and they showed why they deserved it. Kage Barulot did not give up until the last minutes, until the last final seconds. And Kage 69 showed why they're a dominant side as well. They just kept pushing relentlessly. They knew they had that solution to end this push. They knew they had that solution to put down or put an end to the side of Barurod there. And they did it with precision, and they are going into the next round. So congratulations to Team Kage 69, and GG's to the side of Team Barurot here. What an amazing play. You might have lost, but we hopefully will see you in the next future tournaments there, because you put up a really great fight and you are a really strong side. So even though you might have lost the game, you probably won a lot of hearts for that no turret defense for so long.
That it was an incredible play from both sides. We saw incredible plays. We got incredible plays from the Guan Yu, from the Kage 69 with with the engages, and also shutting down the Ogrin. Of course, it was majorly shutting down the Ogrin, not letting him do his Ogre thing, not letting his Seer's skill proc, not letting him execute anybody. It was majorly that did help, and also the strategically getting the Ogren's blue buffs, and just generally being a nuisance to the Ogren. He was not able to cook, but still, even with all of those disadvantages, he still manages to be a nuisance to Kage 69. As you can see, he did get a lot of kills. Maybe it was just because he is the augment, so he does have his skill. he does have his seer passive from skill one. Maybe that is it, but he was still a top tier threat as well. The Zhangzi was not enough to shut down the Guan Yu. The Guan Yu just was relentless. He every time, even when he is not in the team fight, he is still pushing the minions, giving minion wave pressure to Barudok. It was an incredible it was incredible plays coming from the Guan Yu, but also from Rudok. The entire team was great. They were down towers for the majority of the game. They were on the back foot for the majority of the game, but they managed to still not get ace, not get pummeled.
I think there might be some sort of technical difficulty from Gummy or maybe me. I can't hear him. But anyways, yeah, rightfully said so. And currently, I think there's another game here that we are waiting for. I'm not too sure. I have to ask with the people. I think there is one more. As I was told that there will be two games live stream. So we're currently. Oh, it is. I think it's RCG versus Kage under 69 that we're waiting for here, and we will probably get to see an exciting another exciting BO3 series there. So it will be really exciting to watch. And another game. By the way, we're currently at 1,488 subscribers. I'm 2 away from 1,490, 12 away from 1,500. So if you guys can help me hit that goal, that sub goal, we're super close. It would mean a lot. I'm also doing a ML slash HOK giveaway when I hit 1,500 subscribers. I'm giving away Starlight or MSC pass for ML, and if it's HOK, if the winner is an HOK winner, then probably something similar to it for HOK.
I got disconnected. Anyways, I got disconnected, but I am back.
Anyways, we're currently waiting for the next match. I think there is one more match. Let me make sure. Is there another match, Gumi?
I don't think so. I don't think it is. It is
Is it?
only maybe. I think it is only one match. I think.
The thing,
Did
they
get
said
cut. I did. Internet did.
no. Now said there's another match. Wait, let me confirm. Let me confirm. I think there's
Really.
another BO3 happening, so we have to wait for it. I think it's another two teams. I think they have to post the link again for the other two sides because like I don't know if they're trying to see if the people are trying to see the Kagender 69 and stuff, but the chat had made their choice as well. The chat had said Kagender 69 will win, 62% votes. Versus how many 40% and 25 votes were there, so people clearly knew Kagenda 69 had it. But right now it's the quarterfinals though, and the quarterfinals will be RCG versus Kagender. It will be a BO3 series, and I will be taking this poll down. The viewers were right. Hey, by the way guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, leave a like on the stream as well, so more people who watch HOK or like HOK can see this tournament and other such tournaments if they're streamed on my channel. Or yeah, so be sure to leave a like, subscribe as well, and yeah, keep engaging. Share the stream because right now it will be two different teams. It'll be RCG versus Kagendra 69, which is we already saw what Kagendra 69 can do earlier, and right now we'll be seeing what if RCG can take down Kagendra 69 in the quarterfinals of the Neko 5v5 series here. And what do you think will happen? Are you excited, Gummy, to see if RCG can take down Kagendra 69?
Very much. We will have to see what happens with the next matchup for Kage 69. They the Battle did give them a lot of trouble, of course, even though for the majority of the game of the last game, they were mostly pushing. They did have the advantage of the towers, and they were and that was a big reason that they did win. If you saw in the last moment, it was majority the Fade engaging onto the enemy crystal that ended the game. So they do have a very superior, I would say, a superior planning, because their main objective was to get the Ogren, was to mostly get the Ogren and also get the towers as well, because with the Ogren, team fights are somewhat against them, especially if the Ogren can get the enemy, can get them low enough that that he can execute, especially with this Wang Xi on their team as well. As you saw a lot of times when Ogren was getting ganked, the Zhuang Xi was always there to save him, to proc his ult or his heal skill to get Ogren back on to not die from the ganks. So Ogren was really tanky, and it was a real nuisance, and it would have been a really bad if they didn't mess with the Ogren very early in the game by getting his blue buff. So it was Kage did have a very superior planning, and they also did have somewhat of a deliberate planning by banning two tanky heroes at the start, which was the Xiang Fei and also the Leon Poe, so that they can mostly focus. I think it was mostly just so they can focus on the Ogren, and also maybe it's because they didn't want Xiang Fei out or Leon Po out, or skill one disrupting the Guan Yu, because the Guan Yu was a big reason for their win, because they did isolate the Ogren, and also for his insane engages, and also the critical kill thief on the early game, in the in during the early game, getting the tyrant. I mean the overlord.
100%. And right now, I'm really excited to see this quarterfinals game. Anything could happen, obviously. We're currently waiting for these two sides to do this, and you never know what will happen.
Very true. Very true. So we confirm for another game, or
I think there is, but uh, we have to wait for the code. Like we have to wait for the code. I think. I don't know if they're like taking
I
time
see.
or if it's going to instantly start. I'm not quite sure, but we all we have to do is wait at this point.
I
And
see.
wait, do we have the poster for the thing, the red magic thing? Wait, let me see, so the people can see what's at stake here. The phone looks really good though.
Well, you can just look it up on Google. You can also see its spec. So I suggest just go looking up on Google.
Wait. No, no, but there was I think there was one of the thumbnails here or something which had the thing. I think, by the way, in the next tournament match, the overlays would be there, so it will look a lot better than this. So hopefully we can get that done as well. Probably get that sorted soon, and it'll look good. I think it'll have the caster and stuff as well, so it looks a lot professional. And for the first tournament, by the way, the views have been good. I think we're currently at. Let me check. Uh, It's about 200 plus views, so that's really good for the first tournament or the first YouTube stream for the tournament. And hopefully it can go even to 1K maybe. So that will. Wait, uh,
Vision, vision, vision. This is now. Uh, do you still can you still do casting, like right now, for Kagendra and RCG? negotiate anything. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna ask. Oh my god. Here. I just uh okay. Mm, It's up for the player. Are you streaming? Are you streaming on YouTube right now? What? Oh yeah. I'll negotiate. I'll negotiate that time. Wait.
Anyways, guys, we're currently seeing if these two sides are going to play right now or if they're gonna play later. They are currently deciding the time if, and they're currently negotiating if they can play right now or not. But we will see what happens. We will see if they want to go head to head right now. If they want to go head to head right now, it will be really good. We can see.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I think they're doing it, so the quarterfinals will be being played right now, and I think you'll have to post the link again, right? Since I already posted the board, so you'll have to post the link on the server. It's a BO3 series.
So we spoke about.
Wait, let me turn on the mic for you guys as well, so you guys can be heard in the stream.
No. You can turn it off.
Huh? You're going off?
Yeah. For at least like 30 minutes. I need to eat dinner because it's getting late. I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah. Go ahead. I muted you, by the way, so I'll just solo cast this.
Okay. Okay. I will be back. I will be back. I'm gonna go eat and I'll be back.
Anyways, I think the next game of the quarterfinals is about to start. Both these teams of RCG and Kage the 69 about to go head to head against each other. And right now on the casting desk, it's just me, Fission. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory since this is my channel. So obviously, if anyone's solo, that's gonna be me. But anyways, uh, we're currently waiting for the next two teams. You guys can share the stream, tell your friends to subscribe as well to the channel, all that good stuff. I mean, not gonna lie, if I hit the 1.5k on this stream, what's the equivalent of an MSC or a Premium Starlight for HOK? Let me see. I actually don't know. Since I don't really spend it. But I have like a decent amount of tickets too. I forgot how I got them. I got like a 500 tickets like out of nowhere randomly from the game. The game was like, you know what? We love you, bro. Just get these tickets for yourselves. I actually do not have a clue. Wait, now, do you know what's the equivalent? Wait, do you play ML? Wait, am I in the VC alone? Hey, bro, they left me. Oh, anyways, yeah, they left me in the VC alone. I was. Oh wait, the game is about to start as well. I'll see if there's an equivalent to. If anyone can actually, anyone can in the chat, they can tell me like what's the equivalent. I might just do a HOK giveaway. People miss. I mean, someone misses out, they miss out, bro. You just gotta watch these streams. Gotta watch all the streams if you wanna be part of these giveaways and stuff. So that's not my fault. But I'm trying to find what the equivalent of a premium starlight or MSC pass is for you boys and girls. So we'll see if I hit it. That's only if I hit 1.5k on the stream. Or maybe I do it in the next one, bro. I don't want to kind of cheat my loyal viewers. I'm kind of on this side, but we're only 10 subs away. Maybe I don't even hit the 10 subs. Ah, so you never know. We'll just have to wait and see and watch what happens. But these two sides are about to go head to head against each other, and they're currently making their way in towards the VCs. The VC. Oh, sorry. I mean the lobby, and the lobby is about to get full. I'm going to adjust this subscriber count thing really quick so you guys can see if um how many subscribers are on currently. I did have a different overlay for it as well, but I think the bot is tweaking. The bot might just be tweaking, bro. Uh, but yeah, if you guys want to support your teams, you can write everything in the chat. I'll be reading the chat as well since now I'm the solo caster. Hey, you guys have any questions? You guys want to flame someone? All I'm saying is just put it in the chat so I can read it as well, and then we can have a good laugh. If you guys just want to be good people, just don't trash talk. But if you do trash talk, I'm not snitching. All I'm saying, and we can just have a fun time type thing. So, anyways, I'll be fixing this widget of mine on the screen. I think they updated it for the subscriber goal. I had a weird subscriber goal. My subscriber goal is actually not whatever it says on the screen. It's 3,000, unless it is 3,000. If it is 3,000, it's meant to be 3,000. It's because of viewers suggested go for 3,000 subs. Odd number, by the way. Who says go for 3,000 subs, bro? I kind of have like odd viewers. But it is what it is. We're going for 3,000 subs. The end goal is going to be 3,000 subs. I mean, it's not end game, but it's the end goal. But anyways, I'll fix this. It's been fixed. Yeah. Okay, it is. It has been fixed. For a second, I thought it's not been fixed. But currently, I'm waiting for this game to start. I'm really excited to see what happens in this game. And yo, thank you for subscribing, Protagonist. Thank you for subscribing, Panic.exe. Oh wait, that's Panic Poo Poo. And thank you for subscribing. There was one more person, Precious, I think. Precious also with subbed as well. So thank you so much, guys, for the subs. Keep subscribing, bro. If you guys want these more tournaments on my channel or any other channel that I cast on, hey, make sure you like the streams as well, share the stream so there's more people watching HOK. Because currently there's not a lot of people who watch HOK on YouTube. If I'm being honest, there's a lot of streams on TikTok, etc., but not much streams on what's it called, YouTube. So we're currently 9 subs away from hitting 1.5k subs. Yo, huge milestone for me as well. And yeah, it's just 1.5k. It just looks good to see. Low key might look good to see. 2k would be even better, but yeah, we can't be that greedy, no? So just tell you guys to subscribe. Whatever. Tomorrow's stream will have good overlays. I'll talk to the organizers and stuff. There will be good overlays. There will be overlays for the match. There will be overlays for the casting desk. I guess there'll be overlays. Maybe in the lobby. Not sure in the lobby, but maybe a starting intro transition type thing. So we'll be seeing if that happens. But currently we're heading straight into the game, and the drafting phase has begun. On the casting desk, it's me, Fission. The match is between these two sides here. On the right, or on the red side, we have Kagendra 69, and on the left side we have this team called RCG. So this match is going to be exciting. It's a quarterfinals game, best of 3 series, and hey, if you know the rules, if you see the rules of the tournament, it's you can check them out on the server as well. But be sure if to join the Neko 5v5 server if you want more such tournaments, if you want to participate in such high stakes tournaments, or and yeah, be on the lookout for these tournaments. Currently, it's the drafting phase, and the bans have started. From the side of RCG, they've banned on the Mai Sharanui, and from the side of Kagen 69, they've gone for the ban on the Florentino here. And now it's the turn for the side of RCG here. Who could they be banning here? And it looks like they. By the way, again, the rule states that the GBP begins in the semifinals and the finals. So there's no GBP still in this game, so no global ban pick right now. But Kagen the 69 have banned out the pay. They do not want to take any risks with the pay in the gorge. They banned him out immediately. While for the side of RCG, they've gone for the ban on the Ao Yin. And currently it's their pick. The pick of the side of RCG is their first pick in the game. And who could they be picking? There's a lot of good picks here. Would they be going for a farm lane pick? Would they be going for a flex pick just like the Chicha? It looks like they have logged in the Chicha for themselves. And by the way, I have to say, the OVO guy is very strong. I've seen him in previous matches as well. And this side, I mean, they're Malaysian side. We all know. Let's be honest there. We all know Chinese are the best at the game, and then it's Malaysia. So there's no doubt about this. But will Kage and the 69 be able to stop them? They do have two Malaysians on their side as well. Maybe more. Maybe it's just a troll Korea flag. Maybe it's a troll Indian flag. You never know. And looks like from the side of Kage 69, they're going for the picks on the Sha Chao and the Lapu Lapu. These two heroes have been picked. And from the side of RCG, will we be getting to see a Jing pick here? Everyone has been anticipating a Jing pick and has been begging on their knees to see a Jing pick, but it looks like it will be a Dharma pick and a Zhang Fei pick. Zhang Fei is currently showing the retribution. Will he be able to walk into the game with a retribution or not? And as for the side of Kage 69, they're currently going to be picking up the Luna in the jungle, and it's the second banning phase for this best of 3 series. They've banned out the Agudo immediately, so no Gorge mobilization will be being used up here by an Agudo in this best of 3 series. But for the side of RCG, they're currently going for the ban on who could it be. There's a lot of options in the farm lane, there's a lot of options in the clash lane as well. They could ban on the Direnji if they don't want this Chicha to be countered, but even if you go with the Renji, I mean, it will be pretty hard to deal with the Chicha if the Chicha is snowballing. And it looks like there will be a Guan Yu ban, but from the side of Kage 69, they've banned out the Haya. And right now, it's the last and final ban for this best of 3 for this game 1. And looks like it could be on a hero. And it could be, which hero would it be though? It could be anyone at this point. There are a lot of good picks left. There are a lot of options for them to ban. Are they going for respect ban? Do they know the hero pool of the enemy team? It looks like they'll be banning out the Fateh. So the Fateh gets banned out immediately by the side of RCG here. After, I mean, not immediately. They did a lot of careful thinking and they've banned it out immediately. And right now, for this side of it's the second picking phase, by the way. For the side of Kage 69, the Clash Laner picks up the Ata or the Zubaozi. And from the side of RCG, they're going to be picking their last and 2 final picks of this game. And who could it be? There's a lot of options here. They could be picking up a hero they're currently showing the Jing. They're currently showing the Musashi. But who is going on the jungle? Are they going to troll? Are they just trolling? Are they not just trying to throw the enemy off? But even though they can't really throw the enemy off right now, because one of them has to choose a mid laner regardless, and it looks like he will be going for the Yixing pick while the jungler goes for that Musashi pick in the jungle. No Jing gameplay again. So people who were anticipating a Jing gameplay will have to be on their knees begging yet again. As for the farm lane pick from the side of Kage 69, they will immediately and indeed be locking in that Direnji pick in the farm lane to go against the Chicha. What a pick. They've managed to counter the Chicha, but will they be able to take him down? Will it show? Will it tell us a tale, a bigger picture of what Kage 69 has in store for us against the side of RCG? Or will the side of Kage 69 not be able to handle this pressure coming in from a good side, a top side such as RCG here? But only time will tell as we go into this game. And this game is really exciting to watch. And who knows what might happen. You never know. Anything could happen in this game. Currently, we see their profile pictures. I was like, I'm trying to do something. I'm like trying to flip them on my screen share. But I think the screen share is like random. Looks like I've casted the screen on my laptop and like I'm doing this and it's clicking some other thing. Maybe I can't even move. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a different moving system. I can use it from wait, it's opposite. I clicked on the Musashi, it clicks on the Lapu Lapu. I click on the Lapu Lapu, it clicks on the Musashi. I never knew this, by the way. Chat, I'm really sorry. But anyways, the match has begun. And we are currently in game number 1 between these two sides in the gorge here. On the left side or the blue side, you have the side of RCG. On the red side, you have the side of Kage 69. So both these sides are currently going head to head in the quarterfinals. In the Neko 5v5 Asia tournament, there is a $2,000 prize pool all at stake here, and a Red Magic 11S Pro for the tournament FMVP. But who will that be going to is what we have to see. In the bot lane, the junglers are jungling, by the way, in their respective areas, and in the bot lane there looks to be a fight happening here. There is a numbers advantage in the bot lane for the side of Kagi in their 69, but will they be able to capitalize on it? The Firehawk is indeed getting taken down by the members of Kage 69. They are indeed able to secure it, but the Firehawk, the another bird, gets contested by the members of Kage 69, and it looks like they might have secured it for themselves. As for this, the Shachao returns back to the mid lane to gold share, or maybe not, because the Luna has already cleared the mid wave, as far as I can tell. But a first blood comes on in the top lane against the Arta. Musashi gets a kill on towards the Arta, immediately takes him down, and right now it looks like the side of RCG are currently on top. The Luna makes his way, but the Luna will take a lot of flurry of punches from the Dharma, but the Luna will not be able to get taken down just yet. Dharma currently on low HP. The Musashi will be looking to retreat. The Musashi teleports back to the mid lane to share. He is looking for an engage yet again. The Yixing has planned a trap for the Luna, but the Luna was there. But the Luna gets caught up by the Yixing and the Musashi. Musashi trying to take the Luna down. Musashi goes with the ult. Musashi gets a kill on towards the Luna. Makes him pay for that over engage. Makes him pay for having no awareness there. But the Shachao gets a kill back. This time on towards the Musashi. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. Both the junglers have been taken down. But the Musashi does have the better KDA between these two junglers. He took down the Arta and now he got the kill on the Luna as well. What a game for this Musashi here right now. A good early game advantage for the Musashi here. But who does the goal favor between these two, you might be wondering. It looks like it does favor the Musashi. And in the top lane, will there be a play happening? There's the Shachao, there's the Arta as well. But in the bot lane, someone might be in a bit of trouble. There's the Zhangfei and the Yixing in the mid lane. The Chicha is left to defend alone against the Lapu Lapu and the Direnji. But the Chicha survives. The Chicha is standing strong in the bot lane there. And in the top lane, there looks to be some more action happening. There's the Arta and the Shachao hiding in the brushes, but the Dharma does not engage. He senses some sort of danger from the side of Kage 69, and he will not be looking to engage. Right now, they're on the scuttle though. The goal has been shared between the Musashi and the Dharma. But look at the bot lane. The Luna was making his way on towards the bot lane, but he decided to retreat suddenly, and looks like the Chicha and the Direnji are going head to head against each other in the bot lane. They're completely 1v1, while in the mid lane, it looks like it's going to be Lapu Lapu, Shachao, and the Luna in the mid lane. The Lapu Lapu engages against the Zhangfei, tries to go in, but the Shachao does not want to engage just yet, so they will have to go back. And it looks like the Zhangfei still holding his own against these two, against the Shachao and the Lapu Lapu. But in the top lane, can we say the same for the Dharma? The Dharma is being poked down by the Arta and the Luna, and the wave pressure has been built up from the side of Kage in the 69. Kage in the 69 might be down on kills, but the Tyrant and the Shadow and the Overlord has spawned in right now. The Luna has made his way on towards the Slayer here, and Luna secures the Slayer for the side of Kage in the 69, while the Musashi gets the trade off in the bot lane, secures the Tyrant for themselves. But right now, will RCG be looking to engage? World is my board gets progged in, but it's a 1/6 square. And it's an odd ultimate. Will not be able to catch anyone, so the ultimate has been wasted by the Yixing there from the side of RCG. As for the side of Kage 69, the Overlord Vanguards have spawned, and they are in favor of Kage 69 there. They'll be rushing these waves, and the side of Kage 69 will be looking to put pressure on towards the side of RCG here, and looking to make a trade, possibly looking to get a third, but will they be able to do it, or will they fall short of the firepower they need? But look at the bot lane. The Zhangfei is there with the Chicha, but there's 3 members from the side of Kage in the 69, and right now the Chicha is in trouble. The Chicha taking a lot of damage. The Chicha ults, but the Luna gets the kill on towards the Chicha, takes him down immediately. The Musashi makes his way to the bot lane, but he is a little too late, because the Chicha ended up getting taken down, and they got no kill in return for it. from Kage69 right there. And what a play for the side of Kage69, holding their own against RCG here, pushing the bot lane as well. The Renji are there with the Vanguard, and they will be looking to secure this bot lane turret immediately. It's getting chunked down by the Renji. The Renji will be able to secure it easily in the top lane. The Dharma is still pushing. The inhibitor gets taken down. War Axe gets picked up. The Axe gets picked up by the Dharma, and there is more action. World is my board gets progged in. The Sangfei outed as well, and it's a lot of ults coming in, but the side of Kagen, the 69, knows when to push. Shachao takes down the Zhangfei, and right now the members of RCG are in trouble, but Chicha gets a kill back on towards the Arta, takes him down immediately, and right now it's a 1-for-1 trade. The Arta getting traded for the Zhangfei. Both the sides have one kill to speak for themselves, to speak for their play there. It's a 3-for-3 on the board there. The gold gap in no one's favor. It's a 100 gold gap, but it's switching. It's being equalized by both these sides. And who will come out on top? The game is currently equal. It's the BO3 series at the quarterfinals of the Neko 5-5 Asia tournament. And it is a nail biter there. And right now, the Luna is still forming in the side of RCG though. There, the Cheetah is forming up these small camps from their side as well. He's trying to form up early and trying to snowball, looking to snowball potentially, but will they be able to do it? It looks like there might be a fight happening in the mid lane. The Direnji, the Shachao, the Lapu Lapu are in the mid lane, but the Dharma is there. The Dharma spots the Shachao. World is my board gets blocked up as well. The Shachao gets taken down by the Jishing, and right now Lapu Lapu is in a bit of trouble. He takes a lot of damage, gets shoved down to low HP alongside the Direnji, but they will not be able to get a kill here, and it's a 1-for-0 trade in favor of RCG. RCG playing a patient game, are trying to make sure they have these better trades, and currently the gold gap in favor of the side of RCG. It's a 200 gold gap, so not much, but as the gold gap increases, as the game goes on, it will be a bit harder for the side of Kagen 69 to deal with them. Right now, Dharma trying to fight his way out of harm's way from the Luna, and he will be able to escape. But the Renji gets a kill on towards the Musashi, shutting down the jungler, and he survives as well. It's a 1-for-0 trade in favor of Kagen 69 here. Both the sides, I have to say, are going head to head, are currently equal in these trades. So one side's making a good one side has been making a good trade, the other side gets a trade back. Like right there, Shachao ended up taken down by the side of RCG, but then again, Musashi got taken down by the side of Kage 69. And if you want to deeply analyze it, the side of Kage 69 did get the better trade. The mid laner, losing out on the mid laner, but taking down a jungler, way worth it. And right now, the Tyrant has been secured by the side of Kage 69 as well. And the side of Kage 69 will be looking to hold off the side of RCG from getting this lair. But will they be able to do it? You will have to see. And it looks like the World is my board gets clogged in. Zhangfei, the Arta might be in trouble here. The members of the side of RCG are trying to track him down. Musashi gets a kill on towards the Arta. Zhangfei comes in with the ult. Shachao might be the next one in trouble. There's a lot of damage. Direnji gets a kill on towards the Dharma as well. And right now, one more guy on the chopping block. The Chicha gets a kill on towards the Lapu Lapu. Musashi dealing a lot of damage towards the Direnji and the Shachao. The Shachao has picked up an Ardent Dominion for himself as well. And it looks like it'll be a 2-for-1 trade in favor of RCG yet again. But like I said, chat, it's literally that. It's 50-50. It's like a ping pong match. But one team gets a trade, the other team gets a trade back in the next fight, and it's literally going head to head. It's literally 50-50 right now. The lead can switch at any moment. The way the game has been going, it's really interesting to see. But the Musashi secures the inhibitor in the top lane for the side of RCG right now. And will the side of Kagen will be looking to make a trade in the bot lane? Currently, they might not be able to. The World is my boat gets plugged in. They have caught the Direnji, but do they know they have? Chicha goes in for the Direnji. All the members of RCG are going for the Direnji. Chicha gets a kill on towards the Direnji. Chicha gets a double kill, this time on towards the Luna. Now they're trying to take down the Lapu Lapu as well. Musashi with the kill on towards the Lapu Lapu takes him down. It's a 3-4-0 trade in favor of the side of RCG here, proving why the slow and steady wins the race. The way they've been playing. Now the Tyrant or the Shadow Tyrant is going into the hands of RCG. And right now, do the side of RCG want to take more risks? They're going for the Sha Chao. Zhang ults the Sha Chao, and the Sha Chao is stunned. Musashi will be able to get a kill on towards the Sha Chao, immediately shutting him down. 4 members, 4 kills for the side of RCG right there. But in the mid lane, look at this. The side of RCG are pushing relentlessly. The wall is my board gets progged up as well. They've managed to secure the T1 inhibitor turret in the mid lane. They have managed to take down another player. The Benji gets a kill back though, takes down the Chicha. Makes the Chicha pay for taking their member down, and looks like it'll be a 1-for-1 trade. The Sha Chao got taken down much earlier than the Chicha and the Ata there. And right now, a lot at stake here for these two sides here. The goal gap is increasing. It's currently it's a 1.8k goal gap in favor of the side of RCG here. But look at that, the Shadow Overlord being contested by Kage 69. Will they be able to secure it? It looks like there's no contention currently from the side of RCG, and it's a free Shadow Overlord for Kage 69. I mean, they have to put a lot of things into account there. The side of RCG, they know that there is literally the primal bond there, and looks like Sha Chao gets put down by the members of RCG. But Musashi on a rampage, he gets another kill, this time on towards the Dimenji. Lapu Lapu is in a lot of trouble. Musashi still chasing him. Lapu Lapu gets taken down by the Musashi, and the Musashi is currently unstoppable. What a play by this jungler from the side of RCG here. And right now, these members from the side of RCG are pushing, are showing what their dominant side. They know how to utilize this late game draft. And it's currently the late game, and it's okay. It's 12 minutes into and the 12-minute mark is literally there. And right now, the side of RCG it's an equal map control there for both these sides here. They have it looks like 6/3 on the side of RCG, and I think 6/3 on the side of Kage 69 as well. But the Shadow Overlord was on the side of Kage 69 there, so the push or the minion wave pressure will be being built up by the side of Kage 69 there. And the Overlord has been dealt with in the mid lane by the Musashi and the members of RCG. But will they be able to make another play? Will they be able to end this game right here and right now? The Shadow Tyrant is about to spawn in 50 seconds. There is a good amount of time there, but does the side of Kage want to take another fight? Do they want to contest for the Shadow Tyrant? Or will they be backing off? Will they be playing it safe? Will they be trading it off for wave management, for wave pressure instead? And the side of RCG are currently making their way on towards the Shadow Tyrant, and it looks like they want to engage. Zanfei comes in with the ultimate, catches 2 members of the side of Kage 69, and right now Lapu Lapu is in trouble. The World Marble gets progged up as well, but the Lapu Lapu gets put down, and right now Sha Chao is the next one in trouble. Musashi gets taken down by the Sha Chao though. Sha Chao escapes on a sliver of HP, but the side of RCG don't want to stop right here. Another kill might happen, but it looks like they have to retreat. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The Musashi for the Lapu Lapu right there. What a play, by the way, chat. I mean, the chat is not looking active as they were in Discord in some of the games, but hey, I know you guys are watching. I know you guys have your says, so you can talk in the chat. I'm reading every single chat, and right now it looks like Luna is currently making his way on towards the Shadow Tyrant, secures the Shadow Tyrant for the side of Kage 69. So right now, the side of Kage 69 have the Shadow Tyrant's blessing to rely on, but will that damage boost, would that movement boost be enough to take down this aggressiveness from the side of RCG? And it may not be, if we're being honest about it, because the side of RCG know how to play this game. They're playing it really patiently. They know when to engage. The way they've been playing, they've been going for the bigger picture in this game. But you never know what can happen. There might be a play happening here in the bot lane from the side of Kage 69. They're currently pushing all 5-man member of Kage 69 in the bot lane. The Musashi is making his way towards the team fight. Will he be... The Whirl is my board gets propped up. A weird setup from the Yixing. But the Lapu Lapu Earl gets used up as well. A lot of team fights happening here. Lapu Lapu gets put down by the Yixing. Gets taken down. Sha Chao gets a kill on towards the Dharma. Now the Sha Chao gets taken down by the Chicha as well. And another kill for the Chicha. Takes down the Luna. But a lot of kills happening. The Durenji gets a kill on towards towards the Zhangfei as well. Musashi gets a kill on towards the Renji. It's a full 5-man wipe out for the side of RCG. It's a 5-for-2 trade, but the side of RCG come out on top yet again. Like I stated, the side of RCG know how to play this game. They are playing it patiently. They know their composition is late game, so they will be looking to utilize the late game prowess that these heroes have in this game. And right now, the side of RCG knows that there is no way they can defend against this. There's no way Kage 69 can defend. And right now, RCG take game number 1 in this best of 3 series in the quarterfinals of the Neko 5v5. What a game, by the way, I have to say, for the side of RCG right there. Proving why they're a dominant force to deal with. Proving why their region is one of the strongest regions in HOK. A double S for the G-Shake 4016. Well-deserved MVP for this mid laner. As for the side of Kage 69, they had a plan, they had a vision, but they could not deal with the tempo at the late game that was being built up by the side of RCG right there. And their MVP will be the Renji from the side of Kage 69. But this will be game number 2, and the things are about to get intense. Things are about to start heating up right here. Grab your popcorns, grab your snacks, grab whatever you have. Grab your friend who's sitting right next to you watching the game. Hold on to them as we are going to head into game number 2. And game number 2 is about to turn interesting because a lot is at stake here. Will RCG be getting a clean sweep of Kage 69, or will Kage 69 have a comeback? Will know what to do to take down RCG in game number 2. It looks like the lobby code is there. I have received the lobby code, and game number 2 will begin shortly for you guys. As for you guys, yo, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. If you haven't drank your water, take a swig of water. Hey, I'll be muting myself for a bit as well as you guys make your way to the stream. And be sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the stream if you can. Tell your friends to subscribe. I'm super close to 1.5k subs, so hope you can help me hit the count as well. And right now, these two members of both the sides are making their way. On the blue side, we currently have the side of Kage 69. They were the red side. They're currently 1 game down in this best of 3 series. While on the red side, we have the side of RCG. So RCG are currently 1 game up. They have this could be their match point. They could get a clean sweep over the side of Kage 69 if they want to. But will they let that happen? Or will they fall short? If you're in the stream, yo, make sure grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, subscribe to the channel, like the stream as well, share the stream if you can. And we're currently going to be heading into game number 2 shortly as the players make their way. We're just missing 1 player from each side, by the way. Interesting game indeed, not gonna lie. Well, let me check the sub count actually. We're still at 1491 subs. It's 9 subs away from 1.5k. So we can still hit 1.5k this stream, not gonna lie. And right now, the game is currently underway. Both these sides are currently in the drafting phase. Like I said earlier on the casting desk, it's me, Fission. And be sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, do let me know where you're watching the stream from as well, by the way, if you could. Okay? And currently, the drafting phase has begun. On the blue side, we have, like on the left, we have Kage 69 or Kagendra 69. And on the red side, we have the side of RCG. So you have these two sides. The banning phase has begun, and Kage 69 will be missing out on a ban, unfortunately. So no ban will be coming into place here from the side of Kage 69, but will RCG follow the same trend? Will they not look to ban anyone? It looks like they know they have the time, they know who they need to ban, and they have banned out the Chicha this time. Last time we saw the side of Kage, oh wait, one of these sides play the Chicha, so this time the Chicha will be getting banned out. While from the blue side, they are looking to take their ban, and this time they have managed to take a ban on towards the Florentino. They have decided to think very fast, and they have banned them out. And right now, Aojin gets banned out from the side of RCG, while from the side, oh, it's the picking turn right now. The side of Kage missed out on a ban, and right now, currently, they'll be going for the picking phase from the side of Kage 69 there. But can they make a good pick? Can they make a decisive pick that might turn this things around in this best of three series? Currently, if you guys don't know, if you just tuned into the stream for the first time, the score is currently 1-0 in favor of RCG Esports. That means the red side is currently 1-0 up against Kage 69 on the blue side. And currently Kage 69 do see that the Haya had not been banned out, so they'll be picking up the Haya for themselves, while for the side of RCG, they're currently hovering over that pay pick. They could pick up the pay. It looks like they will be picking up the pay, but they have not banned out the Ukiyo Tachibana. And Ukiyo Tachibana is the counter to the pay. The Baron gets picked up from the side of RCG as well in the clash lane. Early game strong composition this time. Last time they went for a late game composition. This time they're going for the early game composition. The Bayern very strong in the early game. He has fast wave clear as well. The Pei very strong as well. If he can snowball, he's a menace in the jungle. What it looks like in the Rome lane, Zhangfei gets picked up by the side of Kage 69. While in the farm lane, they've managed to pick out the Chano here for themselves, the pack leader. He will be hunting, trying to hunt down these members of the side of RCG there. But from the mid lane pick, it looks like Yixing might be getting picked up by the side of Kage 69. Last time, by the side of RCG. Last time, the Yixing was on the side of RCG as well, getting a double S on the Yixing, and looks like it might just be his comfort pick. The world is his board, as his ultimate's name is. So he has picked up the Yixing yet again in this game, probably looking to recreate game number one, or the result of game number one, with a double S and an MVP for himself. While for the bans, Guan Yu has been banned out from the side of RCG, and right now, last and final two bans for the side of Kage 69. They've banned the Lian Po, and now RCG are going to make their final ban on the Fateh, because they know the Fateh can counter the Byron after he's level 4. So the Fateh gets banned out. While from the side of Kage 69, they do not want to deal with a Flowborn Marksman, so the Flowborn Marksman gets taken down. But then again, there was the Lady Sun still left open. They could have picked up the Lady Sun to counter the Chano, but it looks like they'll be going for the early pick from the side of RCG, while from the picks from Kage 69, it looks like they're currently hovering over the Ukiyo Tachibana, looking to get a trade. Mobility for mobility, movement speed for movement speed between these two junglers here. And Kage lock in the Ukiyo Tachibana in the jungle. They're currently countering. They have this jungle counter over the side of RCG here. While in the clash lane, the Fuzi gets picked up against the Byron. The Fuzi we know is a really good split pusher, can do a 1-4, has a lot of damage, can literally hold members of the side of RCG into place here. But will the members of Kage be able to do or utilize this master plan, or will they fall short yet again? And right now, the last and final pick happening from the side of RCG. But who could it be? There's a lot of good picks in the room. They could pick up a hero like the Lapu Lapu. They could pick up something. It looks like it would be a Gui Guzi instead. It's not every day you see a Gui Guzi picked. But we all know, hey, as HOK players, we all know how annoying it is to deal with a Gui Guzi. The Gooey Goozy does what the Gooey Goozy does best, and with that stealthiness, with that CC picking someone back, flipping them towards the other side, towards his team, it will be a lot for the side of Kage 69 to deal with, but will it be enough for a clean sweep coming in from the side of RCG, or will Kage 69 be taking this game number 2 for themselves? As the stakes are high, the stakes are set in stone. A $2,000 prize pool tournament right here, with the first position getting 1,500 US dollars, second place getting 500 USD for themselves as well, and Red Magic 11S Pro on at stake here for the tournament FMVP. This is why people like the Jishing want to go for their comfort picks, want to get these MVPs stacked up for themselves. A Red Magic 11S Pro phone, by the way. Super good phone for gaming, has liquid cooling, first liquid cooling phone. So, if you're a gamer, you kind of want that phone. And if you're one of these players, a top player in the quarterfinals of this tournament, you want to make your way into the finals as well, you would want to win that phone for yourself. And can you win is what we have to find out. Can these players take it? Can these players win? Is what we have to see right now as the game goes on. By the way, in the top lane, there is the Baron and the Fuzi going head to head against each other already. Byron and Fuzi with excellent wave clears. They've managed to clear the waves easily. But right now, Fuzi is going for his scuttle, but the Byron wants to have a say at it. He wants a piece of this cake, but will he be able to get it? It looks like they are going to be contesting it, but who gets the scuttle for themselves? The Haya makes her way as well, and it looks like the scuttle might have been secured by the Fuzi. Maybe the Fuzi actually didn't see, but maybe. And right now the Fuzi is very low HP, but he's still going head to head against the Byron. The Byron knows he has the CC skills. The Byron gets level 3, and the Fuzi is level 3 right now as well. But look at that in the bot lane, the Fire Hawk being secured by the Chano and the Zhangfei. But will they be able to secure this for themselves, or will they fall short? In the top lane though, there might be a play happening. There's 4 members of the side of RCG there lurking in the bush, in the straight bush. But right now the Jishing and the Fei have to gold share in the mid lane. The Guiguzi hiding in the bushes. This guy is stealthy. Ukyo Tachibana and the Fuzi in the top lane, but the Zhangfei is making his way as well. But will it be enough? Because there's 4 man from the side of RCG. They're currently trying to make their way. The Guiguzi gives the vision on towards the Zhangfei. The Pei trying to take this space sprite for his side, and he will manage to do so with ease. And right now, as the game goes on, both the sides don't want to take any risk, don't want to engage at all yet. But the Guiguzi is there. The Guiguzi is looking to catch the Fuzi, and they have caught the Fuzi. Fuzi ults on towards the Byron. Will he be able to take him down? The Ukyo Tachibana and the Zhangfei are there. Byron gets a lot of HP back as well. And Guiguzi gets a kill on towards the Fuzi, but Byron gets taken down by the Ukyo Tachibana as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Both the clash laners getting put down by these two sides here. And right now, Pei going for the Firebird from the side of Chano, and he will manage to secure this Firebird in the bot lane from the hands of the Chano as well. But what a game. 1-for-1 trade. Last time they were playing super defensive, super safe as well. This time they're just aggressive towards these two clash laners. These two clash laners are probably like, what did I do? What did we do? Why did you beat us, bro? Like, come on. And anyways, right now, World is my board gets propped up by the Yishin, catches 2 members of the side of Kage 69. But they will not look to initiate her, as the members of Kage 69 know they're at a disadvantage right there as well. But the members of RCG can't really push them back as well, because the members of Kage 69 could have just retreated instead under their turret. And it looks like both these sides currently in the mid lane. The mid laners holding the waves, freezing the waves for their junglers. And right now there is the Pei. He's looking to snowball faster than the Ukyo Tachibana, trying to set the tempo. Zhangfei on his level of HP will manage to survive immediately. And right now, it looks like there might be an aggressiveness or pressure being built up in the bot lane. There's the Pei. Pei is hiding currently in the bush, but he gets spotted by the trap or the skill 2 of the Chano there. And the Pei is visible. The Chano goes back retreats to safety, but will he be able to get the Firebird? It looks like he will not be able to get the Firebird for himself. The Pei is looking to snowball as much as he can, and both the Tyrant and the Overlord are up, and currently the Pei bursting it down. Zhangfei all stuns the Pei. Okyo gets the Tyrant for his side right now. Haya kidnaps the Pei. Pei is really low HP, might be getting taken down by the Haya. Haya is dealing a lot of damage. It looks like the Haya might get the kill, but they're both low HP. Yishin gets a kill on towards Haya, but the Okyo gets a kill back, this time on towards the Pei. The Wireless board gets progged. It's a 2x6 board, and the 2x6 board catches two members, but they will not be able to take down anyone just yet. Item being picked up by the Byron, but Arlie gets a kill on towards the Zhangfei, taking down the Zhangfei with ease. And right now, both the sides, hey, there's a lot at stake. Like I already mentioned, they're trying to make their plays. They're trying to get these kills. The Fuzi really low HP, but he still has 30% HP. He still has some grit left in him. He still can give it his best. But in the bot lane, it looks like. By the way, look at this. The KDA of these two farm laners: 001 for the channel, 101 for the Arlie, and the Arlie is being dominating. The Arlie is doing a lot of damage as well. The Arlie is already level 8, while the Chano is currently being gold diffed by the Arlie. There's a 500 gold gap between these two farm laners here. And as the game goes on, the lead will keep shifting. And it looks like Okyo Tachibana might be the next one on the chopping block. Byron deals a lot of damage to him, will not be able to take him down just yet. A force field suppression was propped up as well, but looks like Pai wants a kill. Pai goes in for the Fuzi, but looks like the Guiguzi gets trapped and gets caught in the Fuzi's ultimate, and the Guiguzi becomes prey towards the Fuzi as well. And right now, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Kage69 loses out on their Clash Laner, while RCG lose out on their roamer hit there. What a play for these two sides. And right now, though, the side of RCG looking to make a play on towards the top lane. And they are trying to make sure that they can take this tower. The Byron still not stopping. Jishin teleports to the mid lane to protect the mid lane. And the Byron chunks down this tower towards very low HP there. And I think I might have some good news there. Okay, because Gummy is back. And on the casting desk right now, I'm joined by Gummy yet again. What do you have to say for this match, Gummy?
Well, I have just came back, but currently what I am seeing is it is still early game, so they are still neck and neck. So Fission, can you tell me is this the second game of the match?
This is the second game, and currently RCG are in the lead. They have a 1-0 lead in the best of 3 series. Currently, it looks like Okyo Tachibana puts an end to the Guiguzi, and right now Zhangfei gets taken down by the Pai as well. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Both the roamers getting taken down by both of these sides here. Gummy. And the red team has secured a T1 inhibitor in the bot lane yet again. While Gummy recollects his thoughts, sees what's happening in the game. We are going to start with these fights. Red team, like they already had taken a tower, they took a tower in the top lane as well. And currently, the map pressure being built up from the side of RCG. RCG won game number 1 in a dominant fashion, putting an end to the side of Kage69. But right now, Arlie might be in trouble. Arlie trying to escape, but Okyo is right at it still. And Okyo gets a kill. Rampage for the Okyo Tachibana as he gets a kill on towards the Arlie. But the Pei gets a trade back, taking down the Fuzi in the top lane. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The Clash laner being traded for the farm laner from both these sides here. And right now, there might be another play happening here as both these sides are looking to meet head to head in the mid lane. What do you have to say about that, Gummy?
Well, I will say that both teams are still neck and neck. It does seem that the blue team, it is Kage 69 seem to be going for their aggressive approach again.
And right now the Tyrant is up. The Tyrant gets secured by the side of Kage69 here. The Tyrant's blessings on them. And looks like Pai gets another kill, this time on towards the Zhangfei yet again, shutting him down. And right now, the side of RCG know that the side of Kage have the Tyrant blessing, but they're still going in. The Verlis, my board, gets blocked out by the Jishing. Jishing gets a kill on towards the Haya. Pai gets in with the turret, but right now, the Pai wants a kill too. Pai gets a kill on towards the Ukyo Tachibana, and a lot of action happening. Arlie gets a kill on towards the Fuzi as well. And Ukyo Tachibana takes down the Gui Guzi, but the Baron gets a kill back on towards the Chano as well. It's a 5-man wipe out in favor of RCG, and it's a 1-for-5 trade as RCG look to end this game. Number 2 as well with a clean sweep. Zhangfei is back there. Zhangfei uses the ult, catches members of the side of RCG, but will that be enough? Killing spree, and Yishin gets another kill, this time on towards the Zhangfei. The Haya is back up, but will he be able to stop it? It looks like he will not be able to stop it, and it's a clean sweep for the side of RCG. What a play by these side of RCG here, getting a 2-0 victory in the first quarterfinals of the Neko 5v5 series. What do you have to say about that game, Gummy?
Well, that was a quick sleep, and to confirm this is a 2-0 match, is it?
Yeah. It's clean sweep. RCG won.
Okay, well that was fast. Well, from the game, at least from what I've seen from when I came back, was the fact that our Kage 69 was doing its usual their usual thing of being a little bit more on the aggressive side, being the aggressors, and also being on the aggressive side, and being more trying to get pressure onto the enemy team. But it does seem like the enemy team are enemy team did manage to hold out, not really hold out, but beat Kage 69 in especially if for what you say, a clean sweep of a 2-0 match.
100%. Rightfully said so. And RCG putting up a really dominant performance there. I have to say, it was really crazy to watch them in this game. In game number 1, they had a late game composition, by the way, Gummy. And they utilized that late game composition well. For a while, it looked like Kage 69 might be going head to head against them, might be getting trade offs against them. But in the late game, RCG just showed why there's levels to this game, why they are a much better side. Because in the late game, it was 20 kills to 9 kills. They completely dominated, obliterated the members of Kage 69. And in the game number 2, they took a early game composition, going for the heroes like Yishing Byron Pai and the Guiguzi, trying to put an end towards the side of Kage 69 early game, trying to give them no room to breathe. And they did it with such ease and such finesse, because it was a clean sweep for their side, and they will be making their way in towards the semifinals. So we have our first semifinalist for the Neko 5 Asia tournament. And by the way, chat, hey, be sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you guys want more such tournaments, or if you want to participate in more such tournaments, you can join the Neko Club. The link is pinned in the chat and in the description below as well. And you can subscribe to my channel if you want. We're really close to 1.5k subs there as well. And like I said, there will be more such tournaments from Neko 5 or Neko Club, and you have to stay on the lookout for these tournaments. This was a $2,000 prize pool tournament, like I stated earlier. I'm literally like a broken record right now. 1,500 goes to the first place team, $500 for the second place team. A lot of money for the C teams right now, and especially for the Indo teams. Kage 69, I think, is an Indo team, but they lost this game. So the side of RCG are going to the next round. They're currently in the top 4. They have a top 4 spot secured for themselves. If they win in the semis, they secure a top 2 spot, and they will have their hands on one of the 2 prizes. But we will have to see what happens as the tournament continues. And right now, that's it for today's stream. And it's me on the casting this vision alongside the amazing Gummy, and we will be signing off. Gummy, any last words?
Like you said, be sure to subscribe and also join the server if you want to be a part of, not only just watch these tournaments, but also even be a part of these tournaments. Then you can join the server, and whenever you do a new event, you can register and you can join. Whether it be a 5v5, 2v2, 3v3, it could be anything. If you wanna be part of it, if you wanna win prizes, or if you just wanna have fun, make friends, then the server is open. Be sure to join. It is in the link and in the pinned comment as well. Thank you for watching.
Peace.